Hello, welcome. You know, it only figures we start Shadow's story on Friday the 13th. I just realized. Kind of adds up. He has kind of not the best of luck, from what I hear.
He's dark and brooding, Dad.
Yes. I am so excited for Keanu Reeves. But now that I know his backstory, I'm kind of even more excited to see Keanu Reeves voice him. But welcome back. Last week we finished Sonic's story. Now we're gonna do Shadow's story. And like I said, I know the very general backstory. I saw a short, this anime short. I think came out when this game came out. And I saw that, so I know the general, like, the bullet points of it. It was a good short, too. Like, a lot of effort was put into it, surprisingly.
Beautiful animation.
Yeah, like, really, really well done. So, yeah, I am going to start this here. But before we do that, we should definitely talk over the rules here. First of all, I know the most difficult, but no backseating. If we do need help on something, we will look at the camera and we will say, chat, help! What do? We did that a lot last week with those pain-in-the-ass bosses, man. Oh my god, they were not fun. Those were not fun bosses. But, yeah, we'll definitely make it clear when we need help on something. Respect the mods. They're working their patooties off. Make sure everybody has a good time, so be respectful to them. We do give priority to super chats and bit messages because that's some real world money being spent. But do keep in mind we get behind sometimes because we are playing a game. We can get anywhere from like 10 minutes to even like an hour behind sometimes. So please don't spam or repeat your message over and over again in chats until we get timed out or even banned, and nobody wants that. No spoilers, whether it be for this game or anything that's come out this week. Don't ruin Craven for everybody. Oh my god, just everyone's so excited to be just shocked and amazed. And do people even know it's coming out this weekend? Like, I just saw it yesterday. I was like, oh, that's still coming out? I forgot about that. Got delayed so many times. What else? If you got like a request for a review or something like that, we do have a Q&A stream every Wednesday, so you can get a more detailed answer there. You can ask it here, but just do keep in mind we're obviously focusing on the gameplay, so we might not get the most detailed answer, but, you know, we'll still answer it. Just know you can get a more detailed answer on Wednesdays. Please keep your messages short and to the point. Sometimes we get some novellas in there and we can just be like, whoa, what was the beginning thread? How'd this all start again? So, you know, we love that you're so passionate, but again, while playing the game, we can get lost in, you know, all the love you're trying to give. So, do definitely, try to keep it short to the point. If you gotta split it up, you're like, no, this has gotta be more than one message. Please no more than 3 messages. Do not go past 3. I feel like I'm missing one other thing. No swearing to me. That's a rule for me.
I think that might be it.
I think we got it.
No backseating. You said no repeating. You said we give priority to real world money.
Yeah. I think we good. Let us just jump right into. Oh, I'm having a beer again because man, I've had a week, man, and I need alcohol. But you know what's funny? Because you know, no, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it's Friday the 13th, and actually some good stuff has happened today. But no, I'm not gonna say it because that's all gonna blow up in my face. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. But last time at the Q&A, I said our SD card just died, and we shot like the special Christmas episode, and all the footage on there destroyed, and so we thought we were gonna have to shoot it all again today. But my boss looked it over. He actually taught himself like new skills to figure out how to find the footage and also how to repair them because he found them, but they were all damaged. So he figured out how to repair them. He repaired them all except the review portion. But I did that my own. I just did the review where I'm talking to the camera. But everything else he found and he fixed, and I am just so thankful because I got a lot of it edited today, and that was stressing me out a lot this week because I had to move a lot of stuff around. So it was nice, and it's a Dragon's Milk Bourbon Barrel Aged S'mores. It's so good. It's so good.
The s'mores variant. It's so good.
I mean, the slower and smaller I sip it, the better it tastes. I find on this one, man, so crazy good.
We made sure when we went to Grand Rapids that we stopped at the New
Oh my
Holland's
God.
tap room.
Yes.
And by we, I mean I did.
No. That's gonna be a new tradition for us, man. Because yeah, now it was the beer phenomenal. It goes without saying, but the food was really, really good. Yeah, absolutely loved it. Anyone out there, go, man. It's fantastic. If you have a season pass, what? The contents can now be installed from the PlayStation Torch.
Oh, because the DLC came out. You can play it now with Keanu's voice if you
Oh!
buy the DLC.
But I have to go and purchase it now. I want to hear the original. I'm gonna see the movie. I want to know Shadow's original voice. We're gonna hear enough Keanu. I don't know much about Shadow, so I'm gonna do the original version.
Okay.
Speaking of which, this is to...
Return to game select. Circle.
Okay.
That's Sonic Generations.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, yeah, I feel like I should be seeing Shadow in here. Alright, press any button. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, look how brooding that is. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. The little symbol around the eye. That's cool. So what's the difference between Shadow Story and new game?
I don't know if I'm being honest with you.
Chat, right at the top.
Story.
Right at the top, we're asking you, what's the difference between Shadow Story and new game? Which one should I pick?
I'm assuming Shadow Story might give you a little background.
I mean, that'd be my assumption, but we should probably see. Well, I was gonna say while they're answering, why don't you?
Quick summary. Watch it first.
Okay, so even if I saw it animated, I should watch it. I should get.
It's a little cinematic summarizing his backstory.
Okay, I was gonna say I should.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony.
All right, I know it's supposed to look like Robotnik, but
Gerald Robotnik
looks like something else.
sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria.
The most anime girl we could find.
Inseparable. A series of tragedies.
Oh, not by
befell
bullets.
the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years later, Shadow was awakened.
A Shadow girl named
Filled with
Maria.
anger and sadness.
Oh, that's cool.
He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Don't let them shoot me.
Think of you. For all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge.
Oh, look at that Dragon
and
Ball
sought to
Z
destroy
stuff going
the
on there.
world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there.
Boy, that voice sounds
There were
familiar.
more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated
narrator.
from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom.
That's a cool alien.
Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected
Black
him
Doom, what a
to
great
be
name.
the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past.
Okay, yeah, this stuff I didn't know. I didn't know the
Shadow
whole Black
the
Doom thing.
Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code.
That's so anime.
The past will return. to haunt him.
That's like the most anime backstory. I love it. I love it.
You can see why I played Sonic Adventure 2 and fell in love with him. My edgy boy. My edgy
The angst
boy.
must flow.
I love him.
How, you know, that's a... Because in the newer Sonic movies, they say, well, Sonic's just a kid. I was always like, was he? I mean, I always kind of assume he's another character that's kind of ageless, like young, but you don't, like, it's more ballpark. You know, just cool, young, whatever. But in the games, yeah, I wonder, like, is he supposed to have, like, a specific age or no? Like, and is Shadow supposed to have a specific age? Like, I'm not sure.
Wayweaver on Twitch says he's canonically 15.
Oh, really? Okay, so they are supposed to be, like, teens. Okay. I guess that makes sense. They have kind of the bad attitude, teen vibes and everything. Oh, no. We saw all this. We saw all this. Come on, just kill her. Let's get going.
Gosh darn it, Doug.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I'm so excited to die. Just like, I'm just so big-eyed and innocent. Oh, goody, goody, woo, woo.
Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I gotta say, Robotnik's pretty, he's pretty nice in this version.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you
I
copy?
always read Rogue every time I see them. My dyslexia.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space
Oh, I
colony.
like it's like a hat, like
Well,
the
you
outside's
missed
like a
the
moon.
birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
That's just so current Sonic, like, I lost my closest friend, and this dark demon possessed me. I gotta watch out for these evil military people doing these things, but we're having a birthday party! A picnic! Come on!
Fine.
Chat is specifying, and I do think it is important that you know this. That is his grandpa. That wasn't.
Oh!
actually
Okay. Oh! I guess we're gonna see him in the third one too, right?
robotic.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Hint to jump. Press X to jump. You can double jump. But the negative thing behind. Get another hint. A homing target can appear while jumping. Oh, I mean, this is the same thing as like Sonic Boom, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, maybe not exactly. Okay. Woo!
Majestic Demon, thank you for the 300 bits. Good evening, Dougie Movie, and Merry Friday the 13th. Nothing like a day surrounded in bad luck, superstitions, and tied to an iconic slasher franchise to get you in the December Christmas spirit, eh?
Right? It turns out I'll do like great on this gameplay. Like it's gonna be the exact opposite. Oh.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. If you had to pick, or sorry, if you had to watch one of these movies, which one would you pick? Oz the Great and Powerful or The Wiz?
Probably The Wiz. I like some of the music in The Wiz. Oz and Great and Powerful has a couple good scenes, but it's also kind of long and boring. You know, I was saying to myself, can I rush it out? No, I could not. Okay.
It was worth a try.
Oh, that's it.
Ultimate power.
Whoa, what? Okay, well, the Chaos Gauge is at max. Press L2 to activate Chaos Control. Use it to freeze the missiles and traverse them. Okay. Neat.
That's fun.
Ah, what? Okay. Waited too long, I guess. Ooh.
Alright. Chaos control.
There we go. Okay, cool. Neat. Okay. Ah, that's right. Missiles bad. See, where's the hint on that one? That missiles are bad. They think I can just put that together? Come on.
They think I just know that? Don't run into missiles? God.
Let's do this. This is the ultimate power.
Joel, thank you for the 300 bits. What scene in the first Scary Movie made you laugh the hardest? For me, it's the scene in the movie theater where Regina Hall is getting stabbed by the audience.
That's pretty funny. It's gotta be something with the, with the killer, the guy in the Scream mask. Man, I'm trying to think. Even though it's in the trailer, I don't know, I'm a sucker for these scenes where, like, you know, he says, "You'll never find me. Where could I be?" And she's like, "You're hiding behind the couch." He's like, "Oh, damn it! All right, turn around. Hey, don't look, don't peek." Okay, and he tries to hide behind the curtain, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I can't find you." And he's like, "Oh, what am I doing?" And then goes after her. Most of the stuff with the killer is pretty funny, and all the ways they change the mask and everything. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Ah, shoot! There he went. There he went. Okay. Ah, thank you. Thank you. No! Oh, sorry. I thought I had that ramp there. Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, you're good. You don't need to apologize.
I do.
Invader Zim, thank you for the 300 bits. What was your reaction to the first time you saw the Red Wedding?
Red Wedding was the,
That Game of Thrones?
Yeah, no, I know it's Game of Thrones. I'm trying to remember.
I haven't seen the show, so I can't tell you.
Because I think there's a couple weddings, I'm pretty sure, where, like, that stuff happens. I think the Red Wedding was the one, like, everybody was doing the reactions to and everything. So I knew something happened. Everybody was saying, oh, don't ruin it, but something major happened. So I'm like, okay, it's got to be something major. I wasn't quite as traumatized as everyone. Like, it was done well. But for me, there's, like, maybe 4 characters in Game of Thrones I really cared about. I was like, oh, I would be crushed if that character died. And none of them were in that, so I'm like, okay, I'm all right. Kind of thing. But it was well done. It was very effectively done. Oh no.
You.
Yes, him.
I've seen this anime.
Whoa, that's cool. He's Doctor Strange in the place. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, wow, man, that is cool.
Right, Science Guy? I was thinking that. DC. Hey, that's Starro.
Ooh. This is so cool. Oh, well, was cool. That was literally a roadblock. Ah, roadblock, I can talk.
Talking's overrated, honestly.
That's what that is, okay. I thought it was like another electric fence that was gonna kill me or something. That's a good
No,
thing.
it was a checkpoint.
Yeah, it was a good
I
thing.
really held my tongue to be like, you just gonna ignore that checkpoint? But okay, before.
Whoa!
Charlie on YouTube, I kind of agree with that point. You can tell these games were made 13 years apart. I think.
Yes!
I think you feel a difference here.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ah, dang it. See if I could do the L1, R1, but I can't. But I think it's also a testament to the first one that is still so much fun. It's still so imaginative. Like, I still had a great time playing it. We'll meet again, Spider-Man!
What? So what I was tracking was him. I won't let him escape.
Ooh. Man, that was, I mean, I'm sure I messed up a million things, but that was fun. That was really cool. I'll take it.
Night Astorius, thank you for that 14-month subscription over on Twitch. Welcome back. Appreciate that.
Thank you. I still know one before the night because I haven't answered that many yet.
Joel B, thank you for the 300 bits. In Wicked, what did you think of Defying Gravity? For me, I don't have any notes. Everything in that scene was outstanding.
Oh, yeah, no, well, now we can both talk about because Heather saw it, too.
I know, I just saw it yesterday. It was so good. I was crying.
Yeah, that was my favorite scene. When I saw the musical, and even when I first heard the song, I felt like this song is designed to see her fly around. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. Like, it is designed to see her fly around, but on a stage show, you can't do it. She just rises up and sings, you know, and that's the best she can do. But, you know, in a movie, you can do that. I thought it looked exactly how I wanted that scene to look. I love seeing the wizard look out, looking angry. I love the sun setting. I love the people shouting. I love Grande looking out and everything. I mean, just, oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I agree.
Yeah, I'm just going to continuously now be like, it's me.
The only thing I didn't need, the little thing where she looks in the reflection. I know what they were doing, but I'm like, I didn't need that. I didn't. I think they knew, well, we have 2 movies, we can do this, we can add to it, but I'm like, I thought it broke up the flow a little bit, but that's nitpicking.
Hard time distinguishing between the 2 of them.
Oh, okay, so I like that. So that's what's going on, like connecting the 2 stories. I love the red marks on top of the spikes. That's really cool. I think those eyes are gonna open up at some point. I'm glad I'm playing this second. Because this is already like a lot more story, a lot more detail, and like Chad saying, even kind of a different gameplay. Where I feel like if I went from this to suddenly the Sonic game, I'd still have a good time, but I would be like, yeah, this seems like kind of going backwards a little bit. Interesting, okay. Assuming I'm gonna go there later. I was gonna say what happens if you go in the water. Okay, now I know.
I love that you had to find that out.
I got to know. Okay, okay. Let's do it. Oh, wait, it had.
I think is that not the one you just did?
So it says play Act 2.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, it's the same thing. There's a sideways and a, not first person, I don't know what you call it. Oh, how dare!
Right, the classic and modern thing.
Yes.
But, yeah.
So cool! Ah, shoot!
Kevin Lane, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey Doug, remember, after every Friday the 13th comes Saturday the 14th.
Man, I didn't think about that.
And now you did.
Is that a good luck day, or is it just Saturday the 14th?
I thought it was just a reference that I didn't know.
Well, it might be. If you're a Psych fan, might be. They do a parody of Friday the 13th, I think, called Saturday the 14th. I think. I could be wrong. I thought that was the name of it. Haven't seen that in a while.
Spidey Speaks, thank you for the $5 super chat. Is it okay if I mention a friend's video? She really wants me to spread the word on it. I appreciate your enthusiasm and that you want to support your friend. But yeah, no promoting, please. If we
did it for one,
yeah, we got to do it for everybody, and then it's a chain reaction of us just promoting every video on YouTube ever created. You know what I mean?
if it's of any consequence, my promotion don't always go as far as you think. There's always a lot of people, it's like, well, one word from Doug. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. What do you think of the James Cameron movie, The Abyss?
I really like it. It's everything that the movie is trying to be. It's suspenseful, it's great effects, it's interesting, it's good characters and everything. It's, how do I put it? It's almost everything it's trying to accomplish, except, I think, the main message, which you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, because the original version, it's like, oh, it's trying to be like Close Encounters, I guess, where it's like, wow, isn't this an amazing thing? And it's like, but it doesn't quite feel real enough for that, you know, the same way Close Encounters did it. But then in the extended cut, you see it's actually this big message against like nuclear war and nuclear missiles and stuff like that, which is like, well, okay, but you're also not doing anything that different with it. So when it comes to the actual message of it, that's the one thing I feel like it isn't terrible. It's just very, very underwhelming. But everything else is really good. Like the characters, it has one of my favorite suspenseful scenes of all time, where I don't think this will give it away. It's a drowning scene. That's the only, because it's all underwater, so that's not giving anything away. But when I say that, people are gonna know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie, and it's just so effectively done because you think it's nothing. You think the bad stuff is over, and oh, there's a little leak, whatever. But they do it almost in real time, and it just keeps building and building and building, and then you realize, oh my god, this thing like is gonna kill them, and they start panicking more and more, and it's such a well done moment, not just in directing but acting too. It's so well done. Hold R2 in the air to glide. The boost gauge will be depleted while the gliding. Okay, well, let me think I get it? Okay, I think I see it. So, boom! Oh, almost. Oh, I can double. Okay, I can double jump. Okay, that's right.
Chat, I need to know, when did he get wings? When did this happen?
Like literally a second ago. Oh, what?
No,
Oh,
I mean, like canonically in the Sonic universe, when did he get wings?
When he drank Red Bull.
This game is the first time he's had wings. I love it. I love my edgy boys with wings.
With wings! You know!
See Sephiroth, my one-winged angel.
Oh, shoot! Ah! No, it's funny because I was thinking to myself, well, okay, why is she so obsessed with wings? I'm like, wait, edgy boys, wings. I didn't even know this was a thing, but yeah, no, I can easily see this being a thing.
Love it. Dang. I didn't know. I'm so glad to hear that was just for this game, that this wasn't something that's been happening in the comics forever, and I just didn't know that Shadow had wings. Wow.
Wow.
Heather's search history is about to be wild. I don't know why you would ever say that about me.
It's all lines. Now, if he was a real teen, I would have concerns. A hedgehog team, that's fine.
Power. I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
I don't want to say what he sounds like because I don't want to ruin this character for people.
All right,
But
great.
I mean, I don't think you've seen much of this show, but anyone that's seen this show, which is a lot of people, if you've ever seen South Park, I know you've seen South Park, the dramatic voices they do, the very dramatic, no, I have to think this over. What are you talking about? There she is! No, my past is coming back to haunt me. You know what I'm talking about, the dramatic voices they do in South Park. He sounds like that. She's gone.
Seeing things.
I'm seeing things. Like,
Maria!
it's a little funny. And maybe I wouldn't think that if I didn't grow up with South Park, but it's kind of all I could hear.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, I like having the eyes still animate a little bit. That's a
Focused.
That's a
Deal
clever
with the
detail.
problem at hand, not chase dreams.
Oh, I like the sound of the eye blinking with that gooey sound. Oh, that's a nice touch. This one has a lot of nice little touch. I mean, I guess the other one did too, but this one's more angsty. Yeah, I like just the overall feel. Like, it's the same setup with, like, this white world and, you know, every one you defeat, you can get more, you know, detail of it and stuff. But everything just has that angsty, shadowy feel to it, which I like. Doom's gears can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find these devices, okay? R or R? Wait.
I think
move
it's
the
just
ca-
trying to tell you to move the camera. to
move
find
the camera
ceiling
and find the
device.
ceiling device. I wonder if it's here.
Something calls to me.
It calls me.
That is very Eye of Sauron, though. They could have
No!
done something a little bit more with that.
No!
I can see the popularity of this character. This is so angsty anime. Angstame. That's gotta be a term,
I love
right?
him.
That's gotta be a term, right? Angstame?
I
That
don't know
has
if
to
it
be a
is.
thing. Copyright, Doug Walker. Shoot multiple chaos spears by holding triangle. The skill can hit up to 5 targets. Oh, okay. Oh, well. You don't say. What a coinkydink. Can multi-lock on by pressing and holding triangle. Placement to 10.
I was chosen today.
A new power.
So sometimes he just looks so cool in certain area. Like, I love just, like, moving the camera around just, like, against, like, a big door and everything. It just looks cool.
I wonder why it did I was frozen today instead of the Christmas alert.
You know, I was gonna say, I was like, I kind of thought there was a different alert for that.
There is.
But that said, thank you so much.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh.
This movie sucks balls, but I love you.
Oh, there we go.
Merry
That's what was
Christmas.
supposed to play.
Yeah, weird.
All right.
Huh. Oh, I see. Let's try that again.
Out of my way.
What?
Okay, I think I fixed it.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, before I do that. Anything else? There we go. Cool.
Do this.
Ah!
Cool.
Right.
Oh, well, maybe you're not cool, sorry.
Nope, nope. That was very, very not cool. Get some rings, because I don't know. They're there. Can I talk to this dude?
Observation.
Aerial anomaly detected. Preliminary black arms research indicates it is called Black Moon. No immediate threat detected. Remain on high alert. Proceed with the mission. Will do. I already got these, but I'll get some more. Okay. Thought I did. Yeah, he's got that cool skating thing too. I like that a lot. Wait. That's what I want. I want. No. I want to try this thing. Woo! Gotta say, I knew there was something I was missing.
You got there.
I am defying gravity. Yeah, let's do it.
Jay Rabbit, thank you for the $10 super chat. What movie would be the most fun as a game conceptually, in your opinion, and would you play said game? Which movie would
Man.
be the most fun game?
I guess the first one that came to my head is maybe Spider-Verse. That'd be kind of neat. It already kind of looks like a video game. I'm sure there's others, but yeah, I don't know why that's the only one coming to my head. On the rail, R1 and R1. Okay. Woo! Oh, wrong one! Woo!
Invader Zim, thank you for the 300 bits. Are you still planning to see Lord of the Rings War of Rohirrim? It's getting pretty mixed reviews.
Yeah, I was interested by that. So I was originally going to this week. I was gonna see it with Rob because he was pretty interested in seeing it, but I don't know if we're going to. We might just take it easy. But it's weird because the main reason why it's like, it is cool as the Lord of the Rings anime. That's really, really cool. But the fact that it's on IMAX, I do kind of want to see it on IMAX. I've never seen an anime on IMAX. So I don't know. It might be like the following weekend, but yeah, I am interested in seeing it. And anytime something gets mixed reviews, I get even more interested. Like, ooh, like what can I judge about it? When you hit an enemy with Chaos Spear, their movement stops. They become unable to attack. Oh, okay, neat. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Miori Link, thank you for the $2 super chat. Good day. How you feeling, Doug?
Good! You can tell my voice is a lot better. That's really nice. Have an alcohol again. I boxed for the first time in like a couple weeks. That's really nice.
That's
Man,
very exciting.
I missed that.
Yeah, that's awesome, Doug.
Is that legit? That's awesome, Doug, or will he stop talking about boxing?
No, that was legit. I know how much you really love that, and that really helps you.
Yeah,
That was
it
a
does.
legit one, Doug.
Well, thank you so much. No, it's always one of those things where I'm like, I don't know. I think it's real, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was being sincere. That's really great.
You know those guys that talk about like working out all the time and stuff like that. I'm just like, I feel like I'm not one of those guys, but I'm sure those guys don't feel like one of those guys either. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
All right, so there we go. There we go. Okay, so you always have to jump to do that move. Okay, interesting. I thought you could just push square and do it. Okay. All right, but. Oh, interesting. Okay. Now I see.
Now you're getting it.
Shoot. Oh, no, I want to go back up there. Come on. Oh, I guess I missed it. Okay. Yeah, my chance.
Kevin, thank you for the $5 super chat. Would you please be open to some ideas for next year's fanscription episodes?
Walter does those, so you have to ask him. I can answer for him. No, I'm kidding. Oh, shoot!
Super, I'm gonna mess this up. Super Mary John, thank you for the $5 super chat. Are you planning to play the movie Shadow DLC? It released just yesterday.
With Keanu Reeves in there. I'm assuming it's the same game, just with Keanu's voice, or is it not? Is it something different?
I think there might be some more to it, but I'm really not sure.
Okay, I'll look into it. Honestly, it sounds kind of fun. People seem to like when I do the Sonic games, so I'll look into it. If it's just the same thing, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but if it's something different, yeah, give it a look.
It's an additional level, thank you, chat. It's a bonus level.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's set in the movie. There's a new level.
Probably. I'll look into it, but yeah, probably. Yeah, sounds like fun. We'll kind of see where we're at. If I'm like Sonic'd out, you know, and I just want to try a different game, you know, I might do that. But if I'm like, no, I can do one more, which is probable. I mean, this is a pretty fun game. I'd do that. Uh-oh. Oh, there I went. Okay.
Right.
Brady, thank you for the $5 super chat. One musical you should check out is Avenue Q. It's a trip.
Oh yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Well, it's a couple things, isn't it? It's not like just one musical. It's isn't it? Yeah, isn't it like a couple things they've done?
Avenue Q is a musical.
Oh, okay. I thought they did like. I thought it was kind of like a company where they've done like a couple different musicals. No, it's just one musical.
I'm only aware of the Avenue Q musical. If
Oh!
they did make a company, I don't know, but.
Oh, interesting.
Only aware of
Okay.
the music
Oh, that maybe I've only seen parts of it. Yeah, I was always under the impression it was like they're like a company that did a bunch of different songs that sometimes had like stories and stuff like that. You know, the puppets and everything. No, I didn't know that. Okay, well in that case, yeah, I definitely want to check out the whole thing.
It's great. Joel B, thank you for the 300 bits. Have you seen any of the versions of Speak No Evil? They're both good movies, but don't watch the original if you are having a bad day. It'll mess you up.
Speak No Evil.
Yes, speak no evil.
Wait, sounds familiar. I'd have to look at like a picture from it or a clip from it or something like that. Yeah, it's a shame I can't Google it right now. Who's in it? Maybe that'll help. You know what? I shouldn't ask that because you already paid messages for that. I'll look it up later and see if I have, and hopefully answer the question better. Whoa, jeez.
Fire Tower, thank you for the $5 super chat. Turning on oh, sorry, here. Hold on. Turning on profanity filter. Mother, father, cheese and cracker, fudge, son of a monkey. Okay, it's on.
Cheese and crackers. No, my absolute favorite. I was gonna say cheese and crackers was my favorite, but no, my absolute favorite. I heard it a couple times when we were watching. You know, they have to do, you know, versions for TV where, you know, in a movie they'll say swear words. But oh, come on, I bypassed that. But in you know, but on TV they have to do a different version where they don't swear. My favorite was for SOB. It was slug in a ditch. And that was so funny to me. That was so ridiculous. Who would ever say that? You know that phrase, slug in a ditch?
Right, of course. So well known.
Oh, that's cool.
Everyone says it.
Oh, no.
No.
Ah, shoot. Oh. Man, is this fun.
It's very fast paced. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
this is
love
just
it.
the right speed for your brain.
It is.
Haunted Joker, thank you for the 300 bits. Pop quiz, hot shot for another 100 bits. What is the name of Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mother, aka Donald's sister?
No, it's not. Oh, no, no, what was it? Oh, why am I blanking on her name? She was in the newer show and everything. Like Dala. Oh no, what is it? It also has a D. Oh no, I can't remember. I know everything about her backstory. She was on the moon, and she returns home, and like one of them couldn't connect with her very well and everything. But I am totally forgetting about her name. Della. I think it was Della Duck. I think.
Della is the correct answer.
Okay, awesome. Good to know.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. What do you think of the Boy Meets World episode where Sean joins a cult?
You know, I'm trying to remember that one. I mean, I have seen them all. There's so many, and so many weird things happen in the show. Boy, I'm blanking on that one.
It's a good one because, like, well, I don't remember exactly what the cult was, but it's not like a crazy cult. If anything, it was like more realistic to what a real person who gets sucked into a cult. Like, it was like a.
Like, it wasn't an exaggerated version. It was like
Right, exactly.
what they
it
actually
wasn't
do.
like sacrificing goats or anything.
Uh-huh.
You know? They were just like, you're part of the family now. You're family.
So those, in a strange way, I mean, because there's, interesting enough, there's been like a couple episodes of like, that's a common TV trope, which is interesting. Like, the first time I was introduced to it was in Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers did an episode on it. That's how common it was. And, yeah, I didn't really fully understand what it was. And then the more I learned about it, even to this day, I'm still kind of like, huh? Like, I get it. And I guess to some extent I understand why people fall for it. It's just so strange, though. So you think I would remember that one, and I'm blanking on it, because again, so much happened. But what I was getting to is that I agree, the more realistic they make it, both kind of the funnier it is, but also sort of the more tragic it is. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look for that one again. And maybe it's, no, I was gonna say, maybe it's one of those where it's like, I didn't know it was a cult. That makes me prime suspect for joining a cult, but I don't think that was it, because I think I'm just not remembering it. But yeah, I gotta watch it again, because that sounds interesting. I'd be so curious how they do the combo of like comedy and drama with that. Santa Christ! I love the way I say Santa Christ. I love that. Wow, I did apparently really bad. I got a D on that one.
Really? I thought you were doing well.
I thought I was doing pretty good.
You were just like zooming all around.
Yeah, I really thought I was doing okay on that one. I got B on the last one.
D is for Doug. Yes, exactly, Chad.
Open the eyes. Okay.
It's so squelchy. I don't like it.
Clear Act 2 to get to the Dooms here, but oh, okay. It was just like telling you what to do next kind of thing. Okay.
Well, yeah, you have to clear Act 2 of that stage.
Oh, for some reason. Okay, before there's only an Act 1 though. Okay. Maybe you had to play them in order. That's the idea. Which does make sense. Act 1, Act 2. Makes sense. Ah!
Strider for Life, thank you for the 300 bits. Since Elon Musk is building robots, I'm just waiting for him to build one that looks like a bodybuilder with an Australian accent. Oh,
Austrian!
Austrian. My bad. It said Austrian. My brain misread it.
I was gonna say that joke almost works.
Almost works. I'm sorry. That's on me. I am part Austrian as well, so I should know.
What? Are you really?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting.
That's where the Roos comes from. It shouldn't be pronounced Roos. It should be Roush.
Oh!
Right,
That makes so much sense. Holy smokes! I never thought about that.
Yep. Yep.
My dad finally did one of these ancestry things for me. So I guess I'm gonna find out soon what I am. Rob was mostly Irish, which we were surprised by. We thought we always thought we were mostly German. You know, everyone's gonna have different mixes, aren't they? You know, but yeah, I'm curious to see what I am. And when I went to Austria, I said I always thought I was very German, and they laughed pretty hard at that. They're like, no, you're not. Which I guess going by, like, you know, I mean, whatever you call it, the stereotypes of how people look and stuff like that, I guess I could see a little bit more Polish, maybe? But, yeah, but I will say that the only thing that makes me really curious is when I went to Scotland, because we did Ireland and Scotland, and both were wonderful, but I adored Scotland. Like, it was more than just, oh, I really like this place. Like, I did kind of feel home there, which was interesting. So I'm curious if there's any Scottish blood in me. Because I never ever thought about that until I went there. But I don't know if I have the look, honestly. Oh, okay. I'll go this way.
Faithful Otaku, thank you for the $5 super chat. My favorite content creator playing my favorite gaming franchise as my favorite character? Christmas came early!
What are you talking about?
Couldn't be you. No.
I'll say it couldn't be Shadow. Shadow's a terrible character. No, he's really cool.
Oh, right, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, Shadow's pretty cool. Ooh, okay.
Shadow is very cool. God.
He's got attitude.
Griffiths. I've always felt like I was Klingon, but otherwise it's a mystery. I don't know.
Ooh.
Themes, thank you for the $5 super chat. It's crazy how Sonic movie went from being something like the Smurfs movie to Marvel. 3 is gonna be peak.
Right? Are y'all seeing now? Because everyone thought I was crazy when I didn't like the first Sonic movie. Like, oh, come on. Oh, my God. You don't know how to have it. You don't understand Sonic. You don't. I'm like, I feel like I do. I think people just like seeing the real, you know, a Sonic that looks more like the proper design. And just hearing him say chili dog and run fast. And they like seeing Jim Carrey that, you know, like that was enough. And it's not like an awful movie or anything, but I'm like, No, this does not feel like a proper Sonic movie, where the second one was a lot closer, and I feel like the third one's gonna be, like, even more close. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh boy!
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, boy, this part's tough. Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe you did that without the L2.
Yeah, me too.
Chaos control.
I tried, but it didn't work, so I'm like, all right, let's just go for it. Oh, dear. R2 indeed. Ah! Woo! I feel good after defeating a level in Shadow's story.
You feel that rush.
Yeah, and only a C on that one. C. I died a lot. C sounds fair. I'm okay with a C. That was the letter I probably saw the most in high school.
Aw.
Oh, I was very happy with a C. I was not a good student. Doom's gear is kind of like special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find those devices. Okay, so I'm assuming I gotta move. No, not as nearby in this one.
Not
Okay.
as easy as this time.
Yeah, I guess it's they're like, yeah, we're not gonna put it there every single time, Douglas. Like, yeah, okay. I love the skating. So I saw that in the trailer, his cool skating thing, and I was kind of like, is that in the game or is that just for the movie? I'm like, all right, that's he's a skater. It's cool.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog Part 1. Check it out in the collection room. I mean, what, like the first game he was in or something, or the first part of the. I guess I'll have to go to the collection room to find out at some point. You obtain machine parts. They might come in handy if collected.
It looks like it's trying to tell you that it's above.
Hold on. This box is locked. Find keys in acts and challenges. Okay. I'll be back for you.
Don't worry, I'll be back. Yeah.
I guess that's all I'm gonna get. Okay. Oh, but it's up there, I guess. Let's see. Here we go.
Majestic Demon, thank you for the 300 bits. Movies everyone disagrees with me about. I think Christmas Vacation sucks. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's funny, and the family is unbearable. Chevy Chase absolutely looks like he wants to unalive everyone around him, which is exactly what I would do if those people were in my family.
Well, it helps if you have that family, which I do to some extent. But so I will say this: every time I watch it, I do acknowledge there's jokes that really aren't that great. It's not like, oh, these are really great jokes. These are really well written. Oh my gosh. It's like, I can see when somebody says, like, at the most, it's like, it's alright, you know, kind of thing. It's like, I get it. I think because I have a family that's very similar. I do connect to it more. Like, my grandma's house looked exactly like that house. I forget her name, but the lady from Everybody Loves Raymond looks very much like my grandma. Sometimes had a little bit of a similar attitude. Not often. Sometimes she did. So I connect to it a lot, but I'm definitely not gonna. So I always say, like, in terms of personal favorite Christmas movies, yes, that's up there. But in terms of like best ones, it's like no. I maybe I put it in the top 10, but like I wouldn't put it in, like, you know, I don't know, top 3 or something like that.
Okay, Chari in chat says, skating was one of Shadow's first design points that they had. In fact, they wanted to contrast Sonic's running and figured skating was a cool alternative.
It is. It's very cool.
Yeah. Honest Reviewer, thank you for the 31-month subscription over on Twitch. Welcome back. Appreciate that. Sup, Doug and Heather, nice seeing your thoughts on Scary Movie. The only movie, Friedberg and Setzler technically had no hand in writing. Look it up. The Wayans brothers were forced to add them in the credits for legal reasons.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like, they wrote stuff, but they never used any of it. But, like, again, for some sort of legal reasons, they had to use it. Yeah, man, what in... Missing something here. All right, let me double check, make sure there's nothing here. Oh, there is more. Okay. Hello. Goodbye.
Hello.
There I went.
Say goodbye, and I say hello. Joel B, thank you for the 300 bits. In The Running Man, what do you think of the villain Killian? For me, I think he's one of the most underrated movie villains of all time.
I have to watch it again. I mean, I remember liking that movie a great deal. I remember it being a lot of fun. Oh, come on. Oh, that's bold defeat. Oh, wait. What was that? Thank you. But I haven't seen it in a long time. I gotta watch it again.
Joel B, thank you for the Oh, I just read that, sorry. Spidey Speaks, thank you for the 300 bits. Do you know the YouTuber I Love Kim Possible a lot? She made this cool Lion King documentary.
If I'm right, I could be wrong. I think she was next to us at a convention, her and her people, and I remember them being very nice. Maybe I've seen a video or two. I haven't seen a ton. If so, but I remember liking them okay. I didn't know about a Lion King documentary though. That sounds kind of interesting. I know it's back there, but I want to see what's down here.
Yeah, you do you, Doug. It's your playthrough. You know what I mean?
Ah!
You know what I mean.
You said that very suggestive. You know what I mean.
I did not mean for that to be suggestive.
It's your playthrough. I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to make it dirty, but I can't. It's like, it's just too not dirty. I didn't know that was possible. That's one of my favorite angsty posters, just putting the hand on the head. Oh, paint. Doom Blast. Okay. Reach high places by launching enemies, activated by holding square. Aim and knock the enemy away with square again. Let me see him do it. Oh, that's how you do. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay. Launch enemies in the air. Oh, yes. What? By pressing and holding. Oh. To appear near the enemy. Wait, press circle to appear near the enemy and attack?
Oh, that's interesting.
That's a lot. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to remember all that. It's like, I know there's another one down there. I want to practice again because I'm like, I just know I'm gonna forget all that, but I also don't want to go through all that again. So I don't know. I'm sure it'll teach me again.
Huh.
Oh, neato. Okay. Oh, same thing with the keys and everything. Okay. It is weird, you know, it's funny because I was saying it's weird playing this one just, just as Shadow, like there's no other characters, but I'm like, of course he'd be alone. Challenge acts appear. Complete challenge acts to get boss gate keys. Okay. Let's have to go down there anyway. Oh, and I can't move the camera. Interesting. I don't want to see if there's anything around here. Probably not, because they let me move the camera, but I just want to see. Okay. All right. Don't look like anything. Head on down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Clear both challenge acts in the area and obtain the boss gate key.
So you do have to do both this time.
Looks like it. Click the number of rings and reach the goal into... a set number. I thought it just said a number for a second. I'm like, well, one's a number.
A number is a number, yeah.
But what is the set number? Ooh-hoo-hoo! Oh shoot! I keep thinking I'm just gonna hop on them, but I gotta push square for that.
Movie, Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. And Batman 89, what do you think of the song, the Prince song, Party Man?
Hold on, I'm trying to think. So if I was to hear any little bit of the song, I'd be like, I know which one that is. The titles, I guess I'm not sure of. I'm trying to think,
I don't know Party Man.
I think that's the one in the art museum. I mean, all the Prince songs I like. That's not true. The one during the end credits I think is kind of annoying. But all the other Prince songs I really, really like. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the song that plays in the art museum.
Okay, yeah, no, I love it. Yeah, no, of course I love that. Woo! Got it again.
Thank you for the 300 bits. Not gonna lie, in Wicked movie, I could totally see young Glinda from The Wizard of Oz acting like her.
Yeah, I think that's part of the fun. You know, they do a good job sort of reimagining those characters, but I agree, it is very easy to see, you know, like her very bright and pink and happy with the pretty little voice and so dainty and everything. Like you can see her being, you know, like that girl in I mean, is it high school or college? It's supposed to be college, right?
College, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say
university.
Yeah, I mean, it's already a little bit of a stretch, but it's like if it was high school, I'd be like, yeah, no, there's no way they can pass for high school.
How many rings are you supposed to get? I missed the number.
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't see it. Just said a set number.
I assumed it told you, and I just was looking at chat.
I mean, it could have, but I mean, I can't see it right now.
I have some of your screen covered, too. Oh, yeah, 100.
100, okay.
It's underneath the events in the top right.
Gotcha. Woo! Oh! Ah, shoot!
The Masked Nerd, thank you for the $5 super chat. Better joke. Spider lawyer, if someone told you this guy is innocent, somebody lied. Yay, I told a better joke.
Objection! Hold on. Get the... There you go. I mean, I did hit it right. Yeah, I did. Okay. Go to next. This one. Destroy targets with Chaos Spear. Break a set number of flying targets. And reach the goal in time. Okay. Yeah, that's the triangle one, right? Yeah. That's the one thing I hate about... It's like the only thing I hate about the PlayStation controller. Because I actually do like... I've grown to really, really love PlayStation. Just about everything about it, but... I don't like that the controls are... Triangle, square, circle. I don't like that. It's like just... Call them numbers, letters, anything like that. Just the shapes I think is kind of silly. I still am not used to that.
Huh. All right. Interesting.
But part of that could be I did not have a PlayStation growing up. So I'm sure if I did, that would make a big difference.
Yeah, because it does not bother me at all. But I'm also, yes, very much a PlayStation girly.
But I think, you know what I mean? Like, so, even just saying it's like, you know, A, B, 1, 2, triangle, circle, square, you know, it's like, okay, so square and X are one syllable, but still, it's more syllables, and, you know, literally half seconds are a factor in video games, so it's like, I feel like it should be something quicker. What? Oh! That's sad. That's very sad. I don't have to rush it.
Android, thank you for the 300 bits. Have you thought about doing a month dedicated to the Dune films?
I don't know if anyone would tune in for those. I do like them. I like them, you know, very much. My brother, I mean, I don't know if he can say it's good, but he loves Oh, no! He loves the original, the David Lynch one. Again, I don't know if he could say it's good, but he really enjoys it. And a part of me does see it. It's just too boring for me. But yeah, I don't know how many people would tune in for it.
Knock, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey Doug, hope you're enjoying yourself. It's funny you said something about Maria, the blonde girl in anime, considering who voices her in this.
I don't know who voices her.
I don't know who voices her in this either.
To be continued, I guess.
Kevin, thank you for the $2 super chat. People love Saturday, and 14's twice as lucky as 7.
That's a good point. I thought about that. Maybe it is pretty lucky. Thank you for the reminder.
Movie
Did
Mike,
I
thank you.
get
Oh, sorry, go
them
ahead.
or no? I failed. Okay, I didn't get enough, I guess. Short by 5. Okay. What? At least it's short. Okay. Obviously, retry. All right. Pay more attention to the targets.
You got this. Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. Heather and Wicked, what did you think of Jeff Goldblum's song, A Sentimental Man? I don't love that song. That's already on that album. Well, not the that album, that musical. I listened to the album a lot when I was like in high school and college, and even then, Sentimental Man was kind of a skip for me.
It's also like, it's fine, but it's also, and this is one of the things where it's like, I mean, I won't go into spoilers, but something is made much more obvious in movie form than in a stage show.
I could agree.
And that song just makes it so much more obvious. So I'm someone that thought it was fine, but yeah, it's not. I couldn't even hum it. If you ask me, how does it go? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff Goldblum did a good job, though. There was
Yeah.
like one note in particular that he really hit on that I was like, oh my gosh, all right, Jeff Goldblum, you go, Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, hold on. Did I? Oh, I got him. Okay, good. It's funny because it's kind of cool getting used to Michelle Yeoh as like a really good actress, because when I grew up, she was, she was a good actress, but, martial arts, that was her big thing, and now it's so cool seeing her in movies where it's like, even without the martial arts, she's really good. Like, I thought, like, she had, I get not a small role, but not a huge role, and I thought she just did a great job.
Oh, she was
with it.
great.
Like, everyone, I thought just about everyone was so great.
Her costume, too, was just like, oh my gosh. When she first entered, I was like, oh my gosh, her costume's so amazing. They did her very well.
And that's another one, too, where you can tell it's like, not a singer, but doesn't matter. Like, she has so much emotion in, what she says and how she sings it and everything. I'm just like, this is fine. Like, this is fine. And same thing with Goldblum. Like I said, once in a while he'll hit a note that's like, oh, like you said, like, oh, okay, nice job. But, I mean, he's clearly not a singer, but he has so much, like, charm and emotion behind it that, it doesn't bother me. For a role that's where it's not required, I think it's okay. Use the power of Chaos Control to reach the goal in time. Is Chaos Control L2? Is that the freezing one?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta... Wait, we have a black and white hedgehog up there and a black and white kitty. You gotta see. What are your thoughts, Chaplin? You can do the little pose? Do the pose. Yeah. Thinking. Yeah. Tighten your gloves. There you go. Do some else, Shadow. This Chaplin's getting restless. Back to the full. There you go. Cool. Okay. Sorry. Just had to. Everyone's. I'm so used to him just being on my lap, I kind of forget he's even there. So I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably show people Chaplin.
We love to see Chaplin. We love a good Chaplin moment.
He loves to see you. Or he's incredibly indifferent.
He doesn't even know I'm here, Doug.
Probably
okay,
not.
You don't have to lie to me. He doesn't even know.
Chaos Control!
He doesn't know who I am.
That's not true. He doesn't know who any of you are.
That's true. Edge, thank you for the 300 bits. First Venom gets wings, now Shadow gets wings. What's next? Joker gets wings? Vegeta? Syndrome? Darth Vader?
I am defying gravity. Oh shoot. Is this something? Oh, there it is. Okay. Freeze. Shadow time.
Oh.
Okay. Thought I fell on that, but I guess not.
Ultimate power.
JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. What do you think of Jingle All the Way with Arnold?
I mean, I did a whole review on it. It's bad. It's clearly terrible, but it is one of those kind of so bad it's fun movies. Oh, shoot. Oh, there I went. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I didn't push the attack there. Okay.
Chaos control.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I'm probably gonna die on this one. Let's see. Yep. This is a definite dire. Oh, maybe. Maybe not quite. Woo.
All right.
All right. This is the ultimate power. No.
I thought.
Jumped right off the edge there.
I really thought something was down there. Okay. Ah, shoot. Thank you so much, but this is not fine.
This is fun.
This is not fine.
Invader Zim, thank you for the 300 bits. If you thought this game was challenging, the original Sonic generation had a life count.
Chaos control.
Oh, did it? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you just said you have had it off.
I am very happy with that choice. Ultimate power. Are you kidding me? Come on! Oh my god.
There you go. Got
Ah! Oh, okay.
Chaos control.
that was quite the scream.
Yeah. Even I was like, whoa, I really do have my voice back. I even with my normal voice, I usually can't get that.
That was a real treat, chat. An old school Doug scream.
Yeah.
Let's do this. This is the
Ah, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, guess that's pointless. Okay, good to know. I know I'm supposed to use that control, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh man, it's like, ah! Oh shoot! I guess
I'll
it's
think you-
just to get
Sorry,
through the level, I guess.
chaos control.
Oh dang! There we go. Okay.
All right.
JL, thank you for the 300 bits. I meant Jingle All the Way. They wrote Jungle All the Way, and I just.
Oh yeah.
All
I
the
know.
way instead of- yeah.
I know what you meant. Okay, good.
You did it.
You did it. You did it. Man, that beer was good. I haven't had a beer in a while, man. It's so good.
Finish that whole thing already?
Oh yeah. Come on.
Okay.
And that's me drinking slow. No, both my brother and I, we're good at, so we don't chug them, but I mean, we do drink fast. And in the old days, we used to be able to hold quite a bit, but I think we can still hold like an okay amount, but we can't hold as much as we used to. We used to do like, you know, like a 6-pack of beer and not even be buzzed. We used to be like really, yeah, we can hold a lot. Clear the other challenge act and obtain the boss key but don't Oh, I didn't do both of them. Okay, dummy
Not
me.
that one.
Clear the number of dash rings. Did I not do this one? Sounds. Oh, maybe that was the last one.
It's in it Act 2 instead
No,
of Act
yeah, it says best time. Okay. There's no best time, so okay.
JL, thank you for that 8-month subscription over on Twitch. Welcome back, appreciate it.
Thank you.
You forgot to mention in your Disney December review of Scary Movie that it was Doofy who was the killer.
So I didn't do that, and that was one of the things where I'm like, do I mention this? Because it's literally the last joke of the movie, or one of the last jokes. I guess I do technically show the very last joke. But, because there was a part of me that I'm like, I do kind of respect the fact that, I mean, I guess you already ruined it. You already said he's a killer, so I mean, we talk about it, that, you know, for anyone offended by it, you could say, yeah, but it's a guy putting on a performance. So, like, you could make the argument that everyone else is so stupid to not realize this is a shtick, this is an act, kind of thing. And I definitely didn't go into it with the idea that, like, I'm offended by this. No, especially because there's that twist in there. And I thought that twist was very, very funny. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, well, that's a spoiler. And I know it's like a parody movie, but even as parody movies go, I'm like, yeah, they are. I didn't want to give that away because it is a pretty funny bit. But my question is, how many people watched that movie and had not seen Usual Suspects? Because I feel like that movie was not made for crowds that have already seen that movie. Which, I could be wrong, but maybe not. Oh, weird, okay. Why? The delay is so weird. Okay, there we go.
Jay Starsroom, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey Doug, I've always wanted to ask you if you've ever planned on bringing back DreamWorksuary. Your reviews on the movies have always been some of my favorites on YouTube. Loved it as much as Disneycember.
I love to. It's just a time thing. If I did it, I'd have to move it to a different month. And I'm getting older. I mean, I do write, voice, and edit everything, and I gotta watch the movies as well. So I mean that does add up because I'm doing Disneycember as well. So when I was younger, I could do that. I could do 2 months where I watch all this. Walter's starting to feel that too. Yeah, and when you're young, you're like, yeah, I can do. Oh my god, all this energy. As you get older, it's like this is getting rough. So I'm still doing the Disneycembers, but one of these days I'll probably do it again. I don't think it'd be February though. I'd probably move it to another month, like something middle of the year. But DreamWorks July, I don't know, but yeah, I like to because I do like DreamWorks, but I don't know when I'll get back to it. It really is a time thing and an energy thing, honestly. All right.
Now you've done it.
Now I've done it. All right, good. Come on. So now I can get the key. Right there we go. Cool. Ring that bell. Oh, and I got those two, right? Yeah, I already did those two.
Yep, if they have the bell, you've done it.
I guess I'm falling down. Okay, get saying. Oh, what is that?
I don't know, but
It's got a time limit, I guess. Okay.
Great.
You got a collection item. You got artwork 66. Ooh, it looks cool. Check it out in the collection room. I like that we did that. Like, what is that? I don't know, but you got 8 seconds.
Majestic Demon, thank you for the 300 bits. Because you're displeased with my CA crew casting of Christmas Carol, I recast all of you. Doug as Scrooge, Malcolm as Cratchit, Heather as Mrs. Cratchit, Brad as Fred, Rob as Fezziwig, Barney as Marilyn, Ayana as Belle, Rachel as the ghost of Christmas past, Walter as the ghost of Christmas present, Chaplin as the ghost of Christmas future, and of course Tamara as Tiny Tam. Hope you're happy now, Mr. Scrooge.
I'll never be happy, I'm Scrooge. No, you really didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I did play that, okay. Yeah, I saw the...
If it has a bell, you've done it.
Yeah, but it wasn't rung. It's still dark. Maybe... Alright, so that happened. Weird, okay. Alright, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna be heartbroken if I don't get that artwork, but still. I'm gonna be heartbroken if I don't get the artwork! Oh, never mind, okay. What is that thing? Oh, okay. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, hello, Shadow.
Please don't smash us to bits!
You know, I want to smash into bits. I guess I can't. Okay. Oh, hello, Shadow. How are you this fine morning, evening? It's hard to say. No! We're not building a weapon, honest! Quite so. We found what appears to be the framework of a rocket. Just imagine, if we can complete it, we can slip the bonds of this ceaseless expanse. Yeah, and we can fly out of this white void too! However, we lack the speed and tenacity to search for the necessary parts you see. And we're lazy! Hush, shush, both the same thing. So, if you don't mind, could you look for parts that could help in the reconstruction? We'll save you a seat on the escape rocket, buddy! Alright. You know, it's fine. I'm still in evil Mickey mode. I'm just like, no! And it's like, oh, wait. Maybe, actually, that would help me if I do that. Speaking of which, did I get all the parts here to get that thing down here? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. The box is locked. Okay, guess I did not.
You tried your best.
So, I mean, I think that's it for this world. I think I go find other worlds. Let me see.
I mean, you got the key.
Yeah, I guess I didn't go up here though. Let's see what's up here.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. Have you seen the Gene Wilder movie Silver Streak?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. So it's funny because that's one of those movies. Sometimes we like to do a movie night. I was talking about like, you know, oh, we gotta do Silver Streak. Oh my god, that's a great comedy. It's a good suspense. It's really good. And I was thinking about, I'm like, there's one scene that hasn't aged well. And anyone that's seen the movie knows what that scene is. But it's also, it kind of so amazingly hasn't aged well. There's almost something kind of fun about it, but it does not age well. But everything else in the movie is really, really good, and I really, really enjoy it. So yeah, at some point we might have like a movie night and show that, because it is a lot of fun. No, I guess I did those. Okay. All right, so I guess I have to stand up here.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. What do you think of the episode where Corey and Sean get drunk and Sean got a drinking problem?
Man, because we marathon, we watched something like, so the reason I even watched it was because my wife wanted to watch it because she grew up with it. I didn't grow up with it, so I took it as a chance to, you know, okay, let's go ahead and finally watch this show. And I just marathon through them, and you know how many episodes there are, so it's like,
oh yeah,
that's another one. It's hard for me to really remember. Because here's the thing, and I talk about this in the review. I do like the show, but every other episode's a special episode. I thought that was really distracting. Because it doesn't give you time to really plan those out. Because, you know, there's a lot of shows that did that, like All in the Family, Roseanne, and stuff like that. But, like, they would really space them out so they could really dedicate more time to them. But when they have it as every other episode, they kind of blend together and they don't have time to really perfect it. So that was an issue I had. And that's another one where it's like, yeah, I'm just blanking on it. Because there were just so many. Yeah, I'll say this. I want to watch the cult one again over the drink, because the drinking one, you can kind of see where that's going. The cult one, yeah, you can see where it's going, but how are they going to do it? That sounds like that'd be a pretty fun time. You got Supernatural. You got the Supernatural 4 Final Chase. Check it out in the collection room. Okay. All right, I think I'm done here. Should probably just go to the next part. But now what's that? Man, just so many things keep distracting me. It's like, I could have already been here before. No, I would have gotten that. Okay.
James, thank you for the $10 super chat. Doug, I forgot to mention on Wednesday that in January, Warner will be releasing on Blu-ray Tom and Jerry: The Complete CinemaScope Collection with all 23 widescreen cartoons uncut.
Actually, I didn't know there was that many. I thought there was like 5 or 6. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I'm really behind. Like I said, I thought there was a lot of viewers. So, okay.
Retro Schmo, thank you for the $5 super chat. Doug, kids and family seem to be your favorite movie genre. Were you disappointed that John wasn't the same flamboyant dork in Garfield movies? In Garfield movies.
I mean, not as much as everything else, you know, in the movies. I mean, my bigger disappointment is that Garfield still didn't seem like, you know, really like Garfield in those movies. But other end, maybe, let's see. I feel like that should be lighting up so I could get to that. Oh, okay. Just want to know. Yeah, I don't care for the Gar. So I haven't seen the new one. I hear it's not that great. But I will. I'll probably do an NC review of it at some point. All right, so I guess let me go one of these other lands. I think they're hinting pretty hard I should go to one of these other lands. Ooh. Neat.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. What do you think of the Boy Meets World episode where Sean's dad dies?
Well, again, spoilers, but fine. It's you know, it was done pretty well. You know, but also, you know, corny. I mean, I think that's what, you know, I think you could argue that's kind of part of the charm of the show too. But they do treat it seriously. You know, they I always say that show was meant for maybe a year or two younger than the age of the actual characters, because I do think there's a lot of stuff in there that I think people that age will kind of see that as a little too corny. But if you're just a little younger, I think you would really, really get into that, because kids' emotions, you know, do go back and forth quite a bit. So I do kind of see why they would, you know, constantly flip-flop in between, like, oh, this is a funny episode, this is a serious episode, you know, constantly. And because of that, it can get a little corny, but it's not done badly. You know, it's done fine enough. But it is one of those where, again, I'm like, I wish they could have spent a little bit more time on it instead of having to worry about, you know, special episode number 26, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No!
Come on! Oh! Alright, this is... I never had such an issue just getting to the next level.
Drew, thank you for the $5 super chat. Would you ever do a Muppet month? I would love to see a review of the original 3 movies and the 2 reboot movies.
So I'm probably gonna do that for Disney-cember. I was thinking about that might be the next thing I add to Disney-cember. I think it'd be kind of fun because I do really like a lot of the Muppet movies a great deal. And I guess I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen the space one, which a lot of people want me to review. So, yeah, at some point, I'll do that. It might be next year. Next year might be when I, finally do that for Disney-cember. I don't know if I do it for the NC, though. That's another one where it's like, I don't know how many people would tune in. But maybe they would. I could be wrong. Yeah, I guess let's do it. Though I haven't done the actual level yet, right? Or have I? Oh, maybe I have.
I think you have.
I have, okay. So yeah, makes sense to do these. Let's do it. Artificial Chaos. Okay. Artificial Chaos are in the arc. Reach the goal within the time limit. And defeat something or other. Just go.
Just move. JL, thank you for the 300 bits. Speaking of Raymond, in one episode, Ray got a DVD player and his mother asked if the player was designed for porn.
I don't think I saw an episode, but that sounds pretty funny.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. And Little Shop of Horror, what's your favorite song?
There's a couple. It's, you know, I think Downtown, the opening song. I really like that song a lot. I like the way it's laid out. I do like Dentist, obviously. I like the villain songs, and I like Suddenly Seymour a great deal.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Strider for Life, thank you for the 500 bits. Speaking of Della Duck, I wouldn't be surprised if she became Launchpad's new girlfriend. How many is that for Launchpad? I lost count.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. There's even ones like you don't see. He has like these little adventures off screen that are pretty funny. I will come for you.
You what? No.
You heard me. They know what they're doing. Dirty ducks.
Veroni, thank you for the 300 bits. Someone asked which movie you think would adapt well to video game format, so I'll ask the inverse. What video game do you think would adapt well to movie format?
Most of them have been done. I mean, one is being done right now, Zelda. No, Metroid. Metroid I really want to see as a movie. That's the one I think would be really, really cool.
Ooh, a great Metroid movie. Would be amazing. The Ironic Monster, thank you for the $5 super chat. You are playing to know more Sonic, so try talking to NPCs 3 times after each stage. It's easily skipped with very good character text.
I thought I'd say it's in a Sonic game, but I gotta slow down.
Retro Schmo, thank you for the $5 super chat. And Tom and Jer, the movie Pugsy and Mr. Starling were both voiced by Ed Gilbert, who played Baloo on Tailspin.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Yeah, I guess I never did look up the other stuff he's done. Huh. It's kind of neat to know.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. And Boy Meets World, what do you think of Corey's dad?
I liked it. You know, I guess now we can talk about it because it was given away. But, yeah, it was one of those things where when he passes away, it was legit. Oh, wait, which one?
Corey's dad.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, Corey's the main one, right? Okay, I... both the parents, like, I like... It's another one of those where it's like they're almost a little... They're good, but they do seem a little bit too much connected to, well, what lesson do we want to get across this week? You know what I mean? And they just kind of shift them around that, so sometimes they'll do something where I'm like, I don't know if this makes sense as a parent, but that could also be the idea too, like they're not perfect parents. So I kind of go back and forth with that. Yeah, but they're good. They're still like, you buy them as a family unit. You know, they feel believable enough.
Grand Omega, thank you for the 300 bits. I have a challenge for you, Doug. If you review Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you can only say nice things about Matthew Broderick. If you try to say anything negative, Heather gets to shock you. Ferris Bueller is a great movie. I love this idea, Grand Omega. Put a shock collar on this guy. No, just kidding.
You know, you say that, but I actually think he's totally fine in Ferris Bueller. Like I don't think he's great, but it's like he's totally fine. I think he works. That's one of the few movies where I'm just like, yeah, no, he's for what this movie requires. I think he does a totally fine job. Yeah, you actually wouldn't hear that many complaints from me.
Red Blue Ninja Productions, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey Doug, just wondering if you'll review that Sonic X anime. I'm curious to know your thoughts since it did the Sonic in the human world thing first.
Maybe I don't know that one. You know, I say that like I know so much of like the Sonic. I literally put on Facebook the other day, like, you know, hey, I heard like the Sonic Sad AM continues in the comics. Which comic is that? So like, I don't know. I'm definitely not a Sonic expert, but no, I didn't know this one. So I don't have time to really review the shows. That's the thing, because with a movie, it's easy. It's like, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that. But like with a show, it's so many hours you got to dedicate. I just don't have the time, sadly. But no, I haven't even heard of that one. So what's the one? Everyone wants me to review Sonic Underground. Apparently that's the one that's got a lot of like crazy, funny stuff that you can easily mock. But yeah, I don't even know that one. So I'll try to look it up. Just one ring on the stage. Oh, great. Watch out for damage and reach the goal. All right.
That's all, Doug.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I did this before in one, so... Ooh, that's cool. This looks a lot more difficult.
There's just some spikes. You got this. Brand Omega, thank you for the 300 bits. My family was talking about Christmas movies during dinner 2 days ago, and once I mentioned Rhapsody Street Kids Believe in Santa, my dad started choking on his food. He only watched 10 minutes of that film and still hates it.
I'm surprised he got 10 minutes.
Android, thank you for the 300 bits. Ever seen Monkey Wrench, Doug? I just discovered it, and it's not bad.
Monkey Wrench. I don't... Wait, the title sounds a little familiar. I'd have to look it up. Like, I want to say it's something animated. I feel like it's something I've seen animated. I could be wrong. Maybe I thought it was like an animated thing, but I don't know. I'll double check after the stream. Like, I see like a distinct style, like something almost looks like gorillas, but like maybe I'm confusing it for something else.
Grand Omega, thank you for the 300 bits. Would you do a Madagascar month? The 3 movies with Penguins of Madagascar movie. Oh, and you can't say the penguins aren't the best part because they are. They are the best part.
I kind of like Chris Rock in those movies a little more. I do like the penguins, but I really like Chris Rock in those movies. I thought about doing like a compilation, but just talking about all of them in one video. I don't know if I do a month. I did do a DreamWorksuary on all of them. Oh no, I didn't do the Penguin movies actually. So maybe I could catch up on that. I'll probably do something in the near future though.
Weird Lock, thank you for the $5 super chat. Doug, when are you gonna be in Fortnite?
Next week. Thanks for ruining the surprise.
Gosh, I wish. I love Fortnite. Movie, thank you for the 300 bits. In Little Shop of Horrors, what is your least favorite song?
Trying to think. Maybe Some Fun Now. It's not even like a bad song, but I'm just like, I don't see the point. I guess just to show the passage of time. But, I don't know. There's one song where I just remember the chorus or the muses or whatever. They just start laughing, going, ah, wee, yeah! And I think that's Some Fun Now. I just remember thinking to myself, like, the song's not needed. You can cut this out, not miss anything. But it's not even like a terrible song. It's just if you're asking least favorite, that was the one where I was like, I don't feel like you need this one. Destroy a set amount of beetles and reach the goal. Use Doom Blast for a big haul. Okay, so this time I gotta keep an eye out for how many beetles I'm supposed to destroy. 50, okay, gotcha.
Grand Omega, thank you for the 300 bits. Not sure if I mentioned this, but in Transformers 1, Soundwave is voiced by your old friend, John Bailey, epic voice guy. His voice is pretty intense as Soundwave in that film, like an evil AI computer.
Boy, I thought it was just, I guess that makes sense. I thought it was the original actor. It sounded just like, I mean, I know they put effects on him and everything too, but no, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I guess it makes sense. He's done a lot of, done a couple of Transformers before, so that makes sense.
Android, thank you for the 300 bits. Ever seen Sonic for Hire made by Lowbrow Studios? Sonic going from one job to the next and failing every time in hilarious fashion.
Oh yeah.
That it's still going with him going to college.
Yeah, the Dorkly stuff I find very, very funny. I think. Oh no! Oh, I made it. Never mind.
You did it.
Yeah, no, his stuff I think is very, very funny. I enjoy his stuff a great deal. I think at some point I might use a video just where something happens. I just cut to Sonic going neat.
There you go.
It's not even like, I don't need that artwork, but I just love chasing stuff. I just love shiny. Yeah, I know.
You're like, I'm aware.
Yeah,
Let me do it.
No! Let me do my thing!
Looks like you already did that one, Hasbel.
Yeah, again, it was just because it was dark. Don't know why it's dark. I mean, that's the idea. One's
So-
bright, one's dark.
It seems like, at least is what I have observed, and it could be wrong, but it seems like when you ring the bell, that note pops out, and if you catch the note, it darkens the bell, and if you don't catch the note, the bell doesn't darken.
Oh! I could be right.
At least what I think is happening, but could absolutely
Could be right.
Epic Kevster, thank you for the $5 super chat. By the way, the movie DLC pack level with Keanu Reeves just dropped yesterday.
So I hear. Yeah, I'll probably, we'll see if we want to do it maybe after, oh no.
Also, chat is telling me that I'm right.
Oh, good for you!
Bells.
All right. This is the ultimate.
Ah.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. In Transformers 1, what do you think of Lawrence Fishburne as Alpha Tyrion?
Oh, fantastic. All the voice actors are fantastic. Even ones, I mean, like, I don't know Chris Hemsworth could do, like, that good an Optimus Prime. I mean, it's not only like, hey, that's a good, like, you know, impression of, like, a young Optimus Prime, but, like, he's a legit good actor, and I still trust that's like, oh, yeah, that's younger Optimus Prime. I buy it. You know, which I really thought I wouldn't with, you know, a more young, hey, laid back, you know, kind of character. But, yeah, both of them did a really, well, I mean, everybody did a really, really good job. All right, climb the ladder. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, no.
You went into the water.
I did. Went into the drink.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. I hope someday you get to the first 5 seasons of Supernatural. The later seasons are so stressful to watch because it's a drama show.
Yeah, one of these days I wouldn't mind watching it. Yeah, but still gotta be a while because I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. I'm gonna try and catch up on a lot of shows when I take some time off in January. That was my cute way of trying to say January, but it didn't work. It just sounded mean-spirited towards January, and I apologize to that month.
Good, how dare you?
I could tell January's feelings were very hurt.
Yeah, they were. Android, thank you for the 300 bits. Doug, have you seen Nintendo Japan's Donkey Kong themed attraction? It looks amazing. I can't wait for it to come to the States.
A little bit. It looked pretty cool. Looked pretty cool. Wait, did I did this one, right?
Yep, it has a bell.
Okay.
Majestic Demon, thank you for the 300 bits. Have you still not been able to watch That Christmas? I know you're busy, so I understand if you haven't.
No, I haven't. I'll see if I can, I'll see if maybe I can get to it, this weekend. I might have a little bit of time. It's one of those things, too, because around Christmas time, both my wife and I love to watch bad Christmas rom-coms. We get a big laugh out of them. So, and that's one where it's like, it just doesn't look like something that'd be her thing. Like, I'd have to watch it first, I think, you know, like pre-screen it to see if she would get into it. So I might do that this weekend. Let's see.
This music is epic.
Oh, hi. Box is locked. Oh, I'm tired of finding these keys. Right. Where am I going?
Okay.
So
I mean,
there.
I believe you're ready to unlock stuff.
Okay,
for the
gotcha. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And that is this way.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. And Madagascar, what do you think of Dave Schwimmer as the giraffe?
Let's do this.
I thought it was kind of boring, honestly. See, this is why I gotta watch Friends, because I always see David Schwimmer in something, and he's fine, but I don't see the appeal. I think I got almost all of it, with the exception of Jennifer Aniston. I do not see the appeal of those actors, which is why I feel like I have to see Friends. I have to see what they're like at like their peak, you know. Aniston I see in other movies, and she's legit really good. She's good at taking roles that are kind of nothing roles and making them very interesting and very fun. But everyone else, I'm like, yeah, I just don't see it. Yeah, ready.
Alrighty.
I am the Keymaster.
Tronic, thank you for the $10 super chat. Wish I could stay longer in chat, but Amazon's forcing me to work overtime on a day I usually have off. Hope you love Shadow Generations, considering Shadow's dark backstory. I know that I did.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, hope work goes well. It's funny, because I did know someone who worked at Amazon, and when he started out, he was like, yeah, it's okay, I don't know, some of the stories are true, but you know, I'm just gonna see where I can go and everything. And then he got promoted, and he's like, Amazon is great, man, you just gotta work your ass off, and that's it, everything is great, and blah, blah, blah. Like, his opinion changed so fast. So, yeah, I didn't know what to make of that. Play boss,
Corporate shill.
yes. What is that? That's a very anime thing to do, isn't it? That no, not having it. The bio lizard. Okay.
Bio-lizard.
I will end.
Sure. Give me a hint here. Keep evading bio lizard's attacks until there's an opening. Watch its movements closely. Find a chance to strike. Okay, you say that now. Let me see.
Let me watch.
I'm totally gonna cheat. Okay, so just after he breathes on you, I guess. Okay.
You can't keep pace
Ooh.
with me.
Oh, I can't move the camera. Okay, that sucks. A lot. That sucks a lot. Brother. Okay. Boy. Okay, let's try that again.
Retro Schmo, thank you for the $5 super chat. Do you think the Looney Tunes shorts were canonically and part of the narrative?
You can't keep pace with me.
Were canonically?
Yeah, well, like canonical and part of the narrative, sorry.
Of, like, what? Just
Looney
the
Tunes.
just the original Looney Tunes shorts?
I guess?
I mean, I feel like they just kind of went for whatever the the general setup is, and for what'll get the laugh. I don't know how, like, so I know they always try to put in some rules, you know, like, Bugs Bunny usually have to be tempted into battle, or, you know, the coyote can never get the Roadrunner, or, you know, his, the way he loses is his trust in the Acme Corporation, you know, or his own doing, you know. But they didn't always follow that, you know, so they would break it up a bit. But, I don't know, if you were to be like, no, it's a continuing story, where there's times where, like, the coyote's, like, the size of, like, a pea by the end of it. And it's like, well, how'd he get back to normal? How'd he, like, I don't think you're supposed to take it, like, too much in terms of, like, a connecting story.
You think those will stop me?
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Santa Christ!
That is what we needed here, is Santa Christ.
Yes. He would be pretty helpful right now. He speaks the language of Sega Genesis, so they know they would find a good friend.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. In Little Shop of Horrors, which cameo do you like more, John Candy or Bill Murray?
Probably Bill Murray. It's such an odd role. And I guess they were saying on some sort of interview or something, he was saying that he had been practicing for a while to get the lines down. And then when they finally got there, I mean, like, I guess he was kind of nervous about it because he really knew the original movie. And he was so nervous, like, oh man, I gotta, like, try and top Jack Nicholson, that's crazy. And then when they got there, just him and Steve Martin were just improvising so much that the director's like, hey, you know what, just do whatever you want. We'll record it. And that's basically what you see. Like, I guess very little of what was written in the script was in there. Oh, man. Woo. Oh, okay, all right.
You think those will stop me?
Daxon, thank you for the 300 bits. Hey Doug, have you ever watched Reboot the Show? It's the first fully animated CG show and even came out before Toy Story.
What's it called?
Reboot.
Oh, Reboot. So it's funny, I've only seen a little bit, and what I saw, I remember, like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't really get into it, and then all these people are saying, no, it gets, like, really, really good. And I completely missed when it got super, super good. The only thing I really that there's like I remember some of the designs being really cool. I remember Tony J being really cool. Everything else, I think just the animation was a little too awkward for me. But again, I never sat down and watched the whole show, and I hear as it went on, especially in the later seasons, it got like really, really good. So one of these days, I might want to sit down and just try to give it another chance. Ooh. Oh man, that was some luck there.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. In Superman 3, what did you think of Bad Superman?
It's a fun idea. I mean, it's funny for how ridiculous it is, you know, and how ridiculous they handle it. But there's a good idea in there, man. And when he's fighting Clark Kent, it's like, man, there's something really cool here. But they just couldn't have a good script to support it. Because there's a really great idea in there, I feel like. I know I got the little chaos control there. I'm just waiting for the right time to use it. Yeah, give me some clues here. Press triangle. Oh, yeah, I know. Hold to lock on up to 5 targets. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a different one. Okay, so I have L2 and I have triangle. Okay.
Yeah.
Attack, defend the gang. Gotcha, okay.
Those are two different things. Chaos Sphere is not Chaos Control.
True ultimate life form.
Oh, I see, okay. I thought I had to hold on, but it's not holding, it's just hitting it over and over. Okay.
Holding allows you to select up to, like, 5 at a time, I think, yeah. I guess I'm going this way. I thought... Okay. Thought I had it, I guess I didn't.
Chaos control will take care of this.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Home Alone 3 was released in theaters years ago yesterday.
Yes. And we'll still never forgive them.
Android, thank you for the 300 bits. Doug, what are your thoughts on Duck Dodgers? I know you called it a sellout series, but I found it alright, and no, it's not just because of the Martian Queen.
Well, I mean, now that you mention that, makes me think it's because of the Martian Queen. I've only seen...
You protest too much.
Yes. I've only seen a little bit, and what I saw, I thought was kind of lame. But, man, what am I supposed to do there? Let me try a couple more times here, see if I can figure that out.
Just thinking out loud, not actually.
Yeah, not yet. I'll
Very clear.
yeah, I'll wait. I want to see if I can figure it out first.
Sebastian, thank you for the $2 super chat. That's a lot of fish.
Indeedy.
Pendy does stuff. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yo, man, I'm a big fan.
Thank you so much. All right, so. Boom. There we go. Yeah, why wasn't I doing that before?
This.
Oh. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Oh. Sweet. I'm awesome.
You are awesome. I love Shadow.
but not good enough to get anything over a D. Again, did die a couple times, but look, a D. I love doing it.
I love that you love that.
I do. Keep building up, just build your world. Yeah, look at all this crap I gotta explore. Okay, what ifs?
Shadow. You have made excellent progress. I would expect nothing less from my finest creation.
Thanks to science, pretty fun.
Creation. Black Doom. I destroyed you once. I will do it again.
God, he's so cool.
You defeated us, but the Black Horns live on. And this temporal anomaly has accelerated my plans to revive my forces and consume the world.
I love it when he just does like a million little hits in a row.
Show yourself. We'll finish this here and now.
You are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. Once you have been perfected, then we will have our reckoning.
Okay. Something worse from Black Doom. Doomgear's gonna unlock special powers locked inside power stealing devices. Go find those devices. I'm assuming it's this way.
Alex, thank you for the $5 super chat. Are you familiar with the show called Death Battle? I would strongly recommend checking out Bowser vs. Eggman. It's amazing.
You know what's so funny? I misheard it as Deathmatch, the old MTV show. And I'm like, oh, Death Battle. I think
Death Battle.
Yeah, I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes. I know it's super popular. Like I said, I've only seen a couple. And they were really, really old. So I haven't seen like the later ones. I'm sure the later ones is like have up the production and everything. So I probably should check them out. I guess it's just a time thing.
No.
Oh, I suspect a giving into his dark side subplot. Anytime I see the little red eye shine, I'm like, he's gonna have like a no, must be good. Move freely on water. Hey, okay. Use L1, R1 to just spin attack. Okay. Ooh.
That's good, considering the amount of times that Doug.
Yeah, I fell into the water.
Tonight. Majestic Demon, thank you for the 300 bits. So this week I got to see 2 new movies, the new Crow movie and Red 1. My thoughts on Crow are complicated. It's dull and it's bad, but it wasn't painfully bad, and I kind of had fun with it, so it's kind of so bad it's good to me.
I said if it wasn't The Crow, if that wasn't the title, I could see that. I still wouldn't think it's good, but I could see it getting a following similar to the one that Constantine got, which is also a movie I didn't like, but has a following. But because it is The Crow, you know, I mean, it's just this really famous, you know, it's a remake of a very, very famous movie, you know, that has a very tragic end. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are just not going to accept it, and also it's not a good movie, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I screwed that all up. Okay. Did I get there again? Oh, there it was. Okay. What rings? The time limit. Okay. Man. Okay. Stop it! I swear I'm not hitting. I swear I am not hitting those.
Sure, Doug.
How? I am. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning because I know Strong got to go anyway. There we go. Oh! You stinker. No, wrong way! Oh my god! Oh no! No!
That was unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. Try one more time. If I can even get back there, man, send me so far. It gives me a chance to go on this thing.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. When the Clark split, the bad Superman should have become Bizarro, and the good Clark should have been the new Spider-Man. Sorry.
No, new Spider-Man. Man, that'd be a twist.
Right?
Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? You know. I don't know. I just felt instead of just a fight, they should have like talked a little bit too. Like I want to see him fight clearly, but like. I feel like, I don't know, just feel like there's a lot more you could have done with that. Ah! Stop it! Ah!
ATM, thank you for the $10 super chat. At least in Netflix's Avatar, the characters express emotions and not just do chess piece storytelling. They do say, I feel this and I wonder that and I like this.
Yeah, I didn't hate the show by any means, but, you know, it's got... both have a very massive task. They're trying to adapt, you know, what's, you know, practically a perfect show, honestly. I mean, a very influential show. That is perfectly made for animation. So it already has like a lot working against it, in my opinion. What? I froze it though. Oh, that made me mad.
Doug, very mad.
Very, very mad. Not very happy at all.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. In Little Shop of Horrors, which Audrey 2 song do you like more? Mean Green Mother from Outer Space or Feed Me?
Probably Feed Me. I like the end bit where they're both singing at the same time. I know a lot of people like Big Green Mother a lot, and I mean it's not bad, it's fine, but yeah, I don't think I got into it as much as everyone else. That no, hold on. No, yeah, that launched me there. Right? Oh, okay. Doesn't matter now.
Louis Patootie, thank you for the dollar tip. Fun fact, the bio lizard was a little pet lizard that Maria kept as a pet but mutated from Gerald Robotnik's experiments, making him the original ultimate life form before Shadow.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a fun backstory.
Majestic Demon, thank you for the 300 bits. This is part 2 of 2. And Red 1, my god, is it boring. Just feels like another generic action movie with a bad script and that The Rock signed up to do for a paycheck. It's not in the bottom 10 of the year, but it's a movie I'll forget about tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear it's a whole lot of nothing. Am I supposed to collect all the rings, or just as many as I can?
It says 57 out of 100. Underneath you, it said that.
Good lord, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do these. I don't think I'm talented enough to pull that off.
Yeah, and I don't think you have to.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see,
Okay.
but I'm like, man, I'm not even like,
Yeah, go
close.
for it. Obro Productions, thank you for the $5 super chat. In South Park, what are your thoughts on Kenny being a protective older brother? I thought it was sweet and a really great part of his character.
Well, I don't know if I got it. So I will admit, I haven't watched it in a long time, like years. I'm trying to think of what's like the last major one I saw. I think I saw a little bit of like the Game of Thrones one that was like a parody of Black Friday back in the day. But that's about it. It's not all because like the show's gotten bad or anything. I just haven't had time. I've just, you know, just work and everything else has gotten in the way. So I don't know if I've gotten to that part, or I'm blanking on it if I did get to it. Okay. All right, let's actually go where I'm supposed to go here.
Daxon, thank you for the 300 bits. It will probably be a good time to watch a reboot soon. They found the master tapes for a recent reboot documentary, so they're trying to restore the footage to release it on Blu-ray.
Reboot the
That's
reboot.
neat.
That is cool. Man, I wonder how that show would look on Blu-ray. Is that gonna look really good, or is it just gonna look awful?
It's probably gonna look weird.
Yeah, I mean, it already looks weird, let's be honest. Like, make no mistake, I mean, it was very innovative for its time, but even at that time, I'm like, a lot of this just doesn't look that good. But for that time, it was very impressive. And there is definitely a visual style to it, and there are some cool designs in it, definitely.
I mean, even like I was watching Raiders again last weekend because I played the new Indiana Jones game on Monday on Twitch. Playing more of it on Monday, also on twitch.tv/channelawesome. Just saying, come hang out. It's been fun.
After you're done watching me. No.
Right. And it was weird because I watched it on Paramount Plus, and they have like the HD 4K version of it. And I was like, this is not meant to be watched in like 4K. It looks like weird. It's too high def. Like, what is, I don't like it.
Well, yeah, especially for those kind of movies that are supposed to look like kind of grimy and dirty and stuff like that. You know, you want, I mean, you don't necessarily always want like the VHS version. You want something that's pretty cleaned up. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, you can be too cleaned up. Okay, I gotta go up. Oh, there we go. Yes. Play act. Yes. Whichever act it is. Gotta be act one. Yes.
Act 1, yes. Heather, no self-promotion. I'm promoting Channel Awesome.
That's true.
Come on now.
But yourself is in it, so there you go.
I am in it. But
Tisk.
I mean,
Major tisk.
alright. Sebastian, thank you for the $5 super chat. Legend of Titanic review was pretty good. Nice to know everyone lived and it was caused by sharks tricking a dog octopus into throwing iceberg.
I mean, I thought just history explained that, but I guess a lot of people had, you know, you listen to the fake news, you think it's an iceberg. Oh no! There I went. Okay. You know, I totally missed what I was supposed to do in this one. I think I'm just supposed to defeat the level, right?
Yeah, you're just going through the regular
Okay.
level. This is just a regular level. Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. Heather and Reboot, which are the two main villains you like more, Megabyte or Hexadecimal? Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with Hexadecimal. But
Who is the character that, because I don't remember a ton about this guy, I just remember the design. It was, like someone that had a bunch of different masks and faces and, like, expressed everything through, like, just the different, like, you know, like a happy mask or a sad mask kind of thing. I think she had, like, a million arms, too.
oh jeez.
Like that character I remember looking really cool.
I think you're thinking of Hexadecimal. She has like a white face and yeah, it switches.
Yeah, like that I remember
She's
being
a very
really cool.
curvaceous lady.
Uh-huh. Kind of looks
Yeah.
like a spider a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't she have like a bunch of arms or no? Am I thinking of something else?
I don't know if it's a bunch of arms so much as it's like a not parts of her costume, like ribbon or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the show.
I remember she looked cool.
The ironic. Oh, sorry. No, I thought you were saying something.
Nope.
The ironic monster. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thoughts on meeting Shadow's big brother for the first time?
I didn't know it was his big brother. Okay, I missed that plot point.
The bio lizard. Yeah, you've never played the Sonic Adventure 2, so it's okay.
Wait, how's that his big brother? Is that just like a playful thing they call each other?
Well, because he was like kind of the failed version of.
Oh, I see.
To be.
Oh, you know, again, stressful week. I know you said Sonic, but I heard Shadow for some reason. So Shadow's big brother. I'm like, huh? It's like, oh, like Shadow is Sonic's big brother, right? Or no? Is that what you're saying or no? No. Okay, I'm still understanding it. What was the original question? I'm sorry.
The bio lizard that you fought as the main boss is like kind of like Shadow's like big brother. Because
oh, I did hear it right.
The
Okay.
bio lizard was originally kind of like supposed to be like what Shadow was. What? I said that wrong now.
No. I got you. Like he was the first major experiment. What Shadow was supposed to be, right?
Oh, bio lizard is actually female. Thank you, Scruffy Matt. It has been a long time since I've played.
Man,
Sonic
how am I?
Adventure 2. Bio lizard is a prototype. That's a better way to put what I was failing at communicating. Thank you for that.
Gotcha. It was fun. It took a lot of detective work just to answer. That was fun.
Faithful Otaku, thank you for the $2 super chat. What do you think of the Sonic and DC Comics crossover?
I don't think I saw that. I'll try to check it out though.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. And Little Shop of Horrors, what do you think of Mushnick?
Boy, I can't remember who that character is. The boss, maybe? I can't remember who that is.
I'm really not sure. Mr. Mushnick.
Yeah, it's gotta be the boss, I
Is the
feel
owner
like.
of a failing flower shop.
Yeah. It's fine. Ooh.
Honest reviewer. And Doug does his most famous move, falling to his death.
I'm very good at it. I dare say a master. Oh, come on!
Other people are now saying that the Bio Wizard has never been established as male or female. I don't know.
It was a fun boss either way.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Watch the episodes of Big Bang Theory when Leonard brings his mothers to work because Leonard is called Jar Jar Binks of his family tree.
That's funny.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. Something that has me really excited about Sonic 3 is that a reviewer said Robotnik had an emotional arc that got him to cry. I need to know how Robotnik can get someone to cry.
Yeah, me too. Did you hear this recent, like, I mean, it was just on, like, the red carpet or whatever, but this recent question that Jim Carrey answered recently, they're like, so I heard you were, oh, I keep forgetting to go over there. So, I maybe saying you retired from acting with Sonic 2, and then, Sonic 3 brought you back, so just a really good script, and he pretty much just said, I needed the money. It's like, what? He's like, yeah, he's like, I bought too many things. I wasn't very good with it. And it turns out I was running out of money, so, I want to do that. But it was fun. I was just like one of the highest, that always fascinates me. Like, one of the, I mean, I don't know, a lot of these people, I guess, don't start off having money. So you can kind of understand suddenly they have more money than they literally know what to do with. But I'm just like, Jim Carrey out of money. Like, Al Pacino, I guess, was saying the same thing. Like, he ran out of money. It's just like, what? Like, that's why he did Jack and Jill. Like, oh, no! Like, I don't know. Like, I certainly shouldn't judge. I mean, I don't know about that world and everything, but, that was really fascinating to hear. I mean, he definitely doesn't act like he's just doing it for a paycheck. I mean, in the previews and everything, it looks like he's still having a ball.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least he's just honest about it. Like, oh, yeah, no, I just needed the money.
Yeah, I mean, there's cautionary tale. I mean, it doesn't mean like, oh, he's a bad person. It's like, no, I mean, I'm sure. I guess a guy who literally lived out of his car when he was younger. I mean, if you'd be like, that guy doesn't know how to handle his money. Why is that surprising? He lived out of his whole family lived out of a car. You're not going to expect him to know, all the ins and outs of that. But still fascinating.
The Firstborn, thank you for the $5 super chat. I realize SNL hasn't done it for you lately, but the Gladiator 2 musical one might grab you.
Maybe I should watch the whole thing, because I saw, Gladiator 2 sketch. And it's like, we have to do it in song. And I went, nope, and I didn't watch it. And apparently it has, like, all these views. So I'm like, all right, maybe I should give it a chance and see. Because I just thought that sounded so stupid. but apparently it's good. There we go. All right.
Anonymous, thank you for gifting that sub to Sophist Jr. over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Heather. Woohoo. MNS Prime, thank you for the 300 bits. Not sure if anyone mentioned this, but there is going to be a Sonic and DC comic crossover next year. Yes, Shadow will be Batman.
Oh, maybe I did hear about that. Well, once you said that, and then Sonic was going to be the Flash, right? Okay, yes. Somebody did bring that up before. It sounded pretty fun. Whoa! That's crazy! Oh no. that did not work.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Doug, do you like Alan or Charlie in 2.5 Men?
I've seen like maybe 2 episodes of 2.5 Men, maybe 2.5 episodes. The more I think about it. So yeah, probably not the best person to ask. I barely remember them.
Ooh. Lucas, thank you for the $5 super chat. Michael Jackson had $500 million in debt. That's why he was going to do the comeback concerts before he died. celebs who grew up poor suck at money.
I mean, I don't know. A part of me doesn't get it, a part of me does get it, because you're so in a different world, and money's just gonna be different to you for a while. I mean, when you have more money than you think... Oh, wow, okay. That definitely didn't do that well. When you have more money than you know what to do with, sometimes you don't know what to do with it, and you don't handle it correctly. And you think you're set for life, and then you find out, oh, shoot, like, I didn't do this the proper way, or this is adding up, you know? I mean, it's... I feel like everybody gets to that point, too, where it's like, oh, they make mistakes with money, you know, it's... Can't act like everybody's always been perfect with it, you know, and even though you have a huge amount, you know, it's still a different world you're living in, too. So I understand it a little bit. It's, like I said, it's just odd. It's odd to hear.
Right. And to your point, though, it's a completely different world in that, like, there's probably a ton of people who are asking them for money, or
That's
who
true,
want
too.
them to invest. Like, I'm sure there's different companies that they invested in that maybe didn't do well, or different movies that they produced that didn't do well. You know, like, you're not just holding on to your money.
Well, you know, everyone...
Spending it to make more, and, like, I don't know, you know? I'm not a celebrity, I don't know.
No, well, and, you know, Peep always made a ton of jokes about, you know, MC Hammer, you know, not having money. And, you know, for a long time, you know, can't pay this, you know, but, like, when you go into, like, I've seen some of these biographies and stuff, a lot of it was, he was just helping his friends out, you know, a lot of his friends that, you know, didn't have money, a lot of friends and family and everything, and it's like, that's very noble, you know, I mean, it's hard not to be like, haha, loser, it's like, no, that's a very kind thing to do.
All right.
Man, I am missing how I am supposed to make this look cool. Let's see. I'm just gonna... Alright, so... Okay, so just keep going straight. But then I fall there! So, okay.
Yeah, there was a hole.
No, it's like, I know that, but the way they design it, every time I try to move around, they always make it look like, no, you're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to do this cool move where you're just supposed to, like, be... Okay. Oh, okay, there's a little thing I cascaded on there, too. Okay, interesting. Alright, it's working a little there. Yeah, oh, I should have kept going there. Shoot. Okay. Alright, but go... There we go, okay. Now we got it. Alright. Ah!
Man, that's hard.
No! Shoot. Okay. You're right. We'll do it live!
All right.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Woo! That
Ooh-wee.
was stressful.
With 0 rings! That's gotta get me at least an F. Or D. Okay. Even better than I thought. Is there? There's probably not an F. F is just dying. D's gotta be the lowest, right? Yep, I think D's the lowest. And that one's fair. I died a lot.
I don't like the eyes. I don't like the noises they make. I don't like them.
The noises are very gooey. I definitely see not liking the noise.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. In the Gremlins movie, what do you think of Futterman?
Which one's Futterman? Is Futterman the Dick Miller? I think it's a Dick Miller character. I mean, it's hard, you know, not to like Dick Miller in anything. He's always a lot of fun. Yeah, no, I think he's that. And I like that not only is he in the sequel, but him and his wife are a duo in that, because the actress I think is very funny too. But yeah, I like them both. Oh, that worked nice. Ooh, there we go. Ah! Do it.
And he's free, free falling.
Shadow.
You didn't
No.
do the act 2, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Wait, when there's not two Sonics, it
You
is
were
easy
just
to
messing
forget.
around.
I mean, I kind of was, but yeah, I forgot. There is, in fact, a second part.
No!
Gotcha, okay.
Brady Wells, thank you for the $5 super chat. 1. What is your name?
Sir Lancelot. Ah,
2. What is your quest?
I seek the Grail.
3. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Beautiful.
Oh, I guess that's it. No, it doesn't sound right. Heather, you gotta say, right, off you go.
Right, off you go.
Oh, thank you. It just didn't feel right. We
Sorry.
had to complete
I
the
couldn't
thing.
lie. I didn't mean to blue balls you on the joke there.
Blue balls me on blue. And blue actually is my favorite color, so that works even better.
I hope YouTube didn't get mad that I said that too. So.
Who knows?
Who knows? Epic Capster, thank you for the $5 super chat. Fun fact: the voice actor for Shadow here also voiced Donald Trump in a movie called The Queen's Corgi.
No, I know what that movie is. I've never seen it, but it looked pretty silly. And yeah, actually that scene looked pretty funny.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. In Monty Python, what do you think of the rabbit they built?
I think they would have had more success with a large wooden badger. Yeah, it's very rabbit-centered, isn't it? Because they come across a rabbit later, the more I think about it. I think rabbits are just funny animals.
They sure are.
Woo!
Look at you go, Doug.
And me go. Ah, shoot.
Weird Lock, thank you for the $2 super chat. Are you planning on reviewing the Witcher series?
I've seen, I think, the first episode, and I had to watch more because everybody tells me it gets really, really good. And the first episode wasn't bad by any means, I just wasn't getting into it. Everybody tells me it gets so good, and then apparently it gets really bad after Camel leaves. Oh, man, ooh. I also don't know anything about the game, though.
JL,
So cool.
thank you for the 500 bits. Is it behind the rabbit? Is it the rabbit? It got teeth. It can leap. Look at the bones.
Look at the bones! Oh, oh. Uh-oh, oh. There we go.
Faithful Otaku, thank you for the $2 super chat. Jim, please keep wasting money so you can be in Sonic 4.
I do find it pretty funny in the second one, and the third one with Hopper Robotnik, whoever that is, looks pretty funny too. So yeah, I'm down for it. Yeah, how am I supposed to? How's I supposed to get around that? Ah, shoot! I feel I'm supposed to jump there. Oh, wait. No? Oh, okay. Huh, okay. There we go, okay. Oh, ah!
The Firstborn, thank you for the $5 super chat. Spielberg is doing a UFO film with David Cope. Let's hope it's Jurassic Cope and not Indy 45 Cope. I'm more excited for Steven's take on Built.
Well, what's the name of the? Oh, Bullet. Like a remake of Bullet? Is that what?
Is doing a UFO film. Spielberg is doing a UFO film with David
Cap.
Cope.
It's spelled Co-op, but it's said Cap. It's a weird name.
I have no idea. I just see K-O-E-P.
No, because I ran into that problem too. He's both a really good and really bad writer at the same time. He's really good at constructing a story, like just a good blockbuster, easy to digest story. But he's not always the best at writing like dialogue. You know, like he wrote Jurassic Park, which of course is amazing, but he also wrote like the first Spider-Man, which the story layout for that is great, but the dialogue's really bad. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant about that because I don't know how well his stuff is, like how good a writer he is now, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's okay now. I don't know. Last stuff I saw wasn't that great, but I don't know. Spielberg's definitely obsessed with UFOs, so I don't know. I feel like he never did as well as Close Encounters, and he's just always been obsessed with getting another one. So just some sort of other UFO movie that's supposed to be as good, but you know, different genre, I guess. Wait, I thought she did. My God, this is purgatory. Got a little Nightcrawler going on there. Yeah, he's pretty damn cool.
He sure is.
It's hard for this character not to be cool. Like, just about everything he does is, at bare minimum, really awesome. Her hair, man, her hair stays still except for the bottom. It's like she has bottom bangs. It's weird.
Where did you learn to fight like that?
They must be from a point in time before the Ark disaster. Perhaps I can change their fate.
Shadow? You look grim. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Find somewhere safe to hide. I'll take care of everything.
He's not even... Oh, wait. No, because this is after she got killed, right? Or no?
No, I think that they were insinuating that he got pulled from the timeline before that happened. Oh, maybe after? No. Maybe you're right. Matt Gamer says yes. Maybe you were right. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Well, let's see if we can find out. Shadow, when did you become so strong and confident? That's what Heather's asking all the time, too. Shadow? Oh my! I've deduced that we're in some kind of temporal anomaly. Therefore, I thought it better to not interact with too many elements to prevent a paradox from occurring. Yeah, I definitely haven't done that.
Time-space distortion. Great.
So... I was gonna say his reaction was kind of minimal to seeing, like, you know, his best friend alive again.
That was a pretty big reaction for Shadow, all right?
He's just so angsty, keeps it all inside. Ooh. Oh, it is. So...
Liam, thank you for the $5 super chat. You playing to learn about Shadow before the third movie?
Yeah, I wasn't intending to, but it's good to know. It was funny because I remember when I did the trailer reaction. I'm like, well, you know, this is the Sonic because I didn't know his backstory yet. I'm like, this is the Sonic series that had him like in a car as practically, you know, Hop 2. So I'm like, I know that, you know, they're probably not. I know they're making him look broody, but I'm sure they're not gonna do anything too dark. And everyone's like, oh my God, Douglas. And yeah, they're right. Once I found out the backstory, I can't. Like, I feel like people would be very upset if they did not do that backstory. Like, I feel like they kind of have to.
I better.
Oh, okay. They have all these things that look like they're really important. It's just like, you got some fan art. It's like, all right, why do you feel like there's gonna be more? But I guess not. Gotcha. Okay, so, all right. Okay, good. There we go.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. If she weighs more than wood, then that means she floats, and therefore a wish.
It's a fair call. Not yet. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh!
Good save! Oh my gosh, Doug.
Goodness. Oh, what? Oh, I thought it would still. Oh, maybe that's the only one that moves. Let's see. It is. Okay, cool. Hey. Neat.
Honest reviewer, thank you for the 300 bits. So, been meaning to ask, have you seen the latest episode of Hell of a Boss from a few weeks ago? P.S. The season finale coming out by the end of the month gonna be their Christmas episode.
I'm shocked that wasn't the season finale. I thought that was a really good episode. That's because a lot of people ask, oh, what's your favorite song from Hell of a Boss? Or what? It's like, that's it. That Mastermind song, man, is awesome. Have you seen? Are you caught up, Heather, or no?
No, I haven't watched any of season 2 yet.
You'll really like this this last episode they did. Just the song sequence in general was so cool.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Heather, do you think that Inuyasha's brother is a bit of a bragger? He bashed humans and then ended up marrying a human and having 2 daughters who were half humans. I don't know if that would make him a bragger so much as maybe a little bit of a hypocrite, but I even wouldn't argue that. I would say that's growth, you know? That's character development, you know?
I guess I don't know this term. What is a brag? I thought bragger was someone that brags all the time.
Correct.
Oh, it is? Okay. So how's he a bragger? I guess I don't know the show. Maybe I should know the show.
I think maybe it was a misunderstanding of what the word bragger means.
Okay.
They were saying he was a bragger because he bashed humans and ended up marrying a human.
Yeah, I think
maybe
hypocrite's
the word
probably
they were
the term.
looking for
Yeah.
was hypocrite.
Ah, come on! Oh, I did the. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I was too used to the other Sonic game. I was doing the wrong button. I was pressing X again. Oh, stupid me. Oh, I gotta go through all this again.
You're not stupid, Doug.
I'm pretty stupid.
No. Hey.
Chaos control.
You don't need to say that about yourself when other people on the internet will say it for you.
That's true.
No.
Man, I'm just proving my point. Look at that. I did not handle that well. Let's try that again.
Let's do this. Freeze.
Yeah, there we go.
Where's it going? Oh, I was. Oh wait, is that the? Shit, I think I was way off. Well, that was helpful. Okay, let's just. Oh wait, nah, yeah, I think I'm far away from where it's supposed to be. It's over. Is that where I'm supposed to be? I thought there was something around
Are you
here.
looking for where to go next?
So hold on. Yeah, so it's over here. So I see the little thing glowing down there. Yeah. But I thought I was going towards something that... For some reason I thought was closer. Like, that's where I was going or whatever. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. Yeah.
There you go.
What do we got? I could probably
Yeah.
finish this in time.
Yeah.
One would think.
Blue Snake, thank you for the $5 super chat. What you picked up from the balloon was a research journal page. It actually contained shadow lore.
Oh, neat. Man, this level's pretty. Oh, that's so cool.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. And hell of a boss. What's your favorite moment between Stolas and Blitz?
I think the one in this last episode. I thought that was really well done. Particularly the, I don't want to give away the spoilers, but the last moment they have in that episode, I really like. I think the one like before the credits, I really like.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Heather, in Dragon Ball Z, do you think Piccolo was harsh on Gohan when he trained him? I mean, a little bit, but it's like for his own good, you know? Epic Kevster, thank you for the $5 super chat. Fun fact, this level is also from 06, the Human Girl game.
Oh, okay.
Also, did you watch Project Shadow yet?
That's the short that we saw, right?
Project Shadow? I don't know if that was...
Wait, was that not the name of it? Oh man, maybe I haven't. I saw the anime short that was released with this game when this game came out. If that's Project Shadow, yes. If not, then no.
It is a short film.
I mean, what we saw was a short film too.
Well, what I'm looking at has a live-action Maria, so that's...
Oh no, probably not. Okay, no, that sounds kind of fun. I'll check it out. A live-action shadow film sounds kind of neat.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Heather, do you think future Trunks and future Mia, ended up marrying in the future timeline? Goodness, it has been decades since I've seen Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, it's a fan film. All right, that's what I thought looking at what I saw. Cool.
I'll try to check it out.
Oh, King Croker, thank you. You're making me feel a little better. He's asking a Dragon Ball Super question. I've never watched Dragon Ball Super. Thank you.
It's been so long, I don't even remember these people.
Yeah. JL, thank you for the 500 bits. It was Dragon Ball Super, Heather. Yeah, so I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super. So I definitely don't have an answer.
No. Ah. Shoot. Come on. There we go, okay. All of them? I guess so, okay.
Oh, that's fun, Jay. It's a short film that made headcanon of Shadow loving cheese pizza like Sonic loves chili dogs.
Cheese pizza? I love that.
That's fun.
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with cheese pizza. I was like Kevin McAllister. It had to be cheese pizza. And now it's like, I've come a long way. It's gotta be sausage now. or just a general meat lovers. Like it's just, you gotta be meat on there now. But somebody gives me cheese pizza, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not a monster.
Of course not.
In time, you'll learn to love all pizza.
Maybe not all. I don't want anchovies.
You know, it's not as bad as you would think it is. Have you had it before?
Anchovies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate them.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Most people just hear it and they're just like, ew, no. And it's like, when I finally had it, I'm like, all right, this isn't my thing, but it's like, I could eat this enough. Like I didn't stop eating the pizza, because anchovies were on there. They're just really salty.
Yeah, that's why I don't like
Like
them.
you are about anchovies.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Pineapple pizza for life. We have two very different opinions in chat. One says no pineapple pizza, and then one of the next chat says pineapple pizza for life.
Like,
I have no opinion.
It's all right. Who was it? Somebody I knew ate pizza with ketchup. And at first I went, ew, but then when I tried it, I'm like, oh, this, like, again, I wouldn't do it normally, but I'm like, this is fine. And I thought about it, I'm like, well, yeah, they're both tomato sauce. When you think about it, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's not like that crazy an idea.
Right.
I know, Greg Sestero had a thing where he'd get pepperoni pizza, he had to dip it in ranch dressing, which wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but I can see how someone could like that. Touch the trail of light that appears during the Chaos Control to perform the Chaos Dash. Shadow moves incredibly fast during Chaos Dash. Let's try it, I guess. Woo! Yes, he does.
Okay.
The game was correct.
The one that I thought was weird is when I lived in Japan, they had some pizzas that had mayonnaise and corn as a topping.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah. Again, I can't see myself hating it. I don't think I would get into it though.
It wasn't my favorite. Was not my favorite. But sometimes it's just, yeah, I don't know.
Was it something you actually, like you went, ugh, when you had it, or is it like, okay, this isn't bad, it's not my thing?
It wasn't bad, it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it just was not my thing. But it's gotta be specifically Kewpie. Like the Japanese Kewpie mayo. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Whenever we go get sushi, my wife, doesn't matter what it is, she always gets spicy mayo with her sushi. Even if the sushi already comes with spicy mayo on it. She's like, can I get extra size spicy mayo? Always with the spicy mayo. Alrighty. That's a high C. That's a C plus. Actually, that's a very low C. But I'll take it. It's still C. There's an act 2. I gotta play this, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I might just wait till next time to do
time?
that next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think I'm getting my eyes hurt a little bit. I think I am done.
Yeah.
So, and this is saved, correct?
No, well, I think there's a thing right down there to save, so.
That's not what it means.
Oh, you can fast travel. Go back, go to the menu,
Oh. No, back.
and save.
Oh, there it is. Right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay, we have an influx of bit and super chat messages. that we
Okay.
have to
Let's
take care of.
answer them.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Heather, you should watch Dragon Ball Super. It takes place after the Buu arc and before GT. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have so many other animes that are like ahead of what I want to watch before Super, I'm probably not going to get to it. Um, I'm sorry. JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Anchovies don't exist in Futurama anymore. They do not.
I forgot about that. I forgot that
Yeah.
episode.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Pizza time.
Pizza time. Now, which one? Ninja Turtles or Spider-Man 2? Which pizza time are we talking about?
Just says pizza time. So.
Okay.
Is it Justin? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Good news. The final boss is fun in this one.
Good. Yeah, man. Those are two. So the first boss I played wasn't like awful. It was just like I didn't know what to do. Once I figured out what to do, which had helping, because like I said, I wasn't putting it together. You know, like it was okay. But the last one, yeah, even when you know what to do, that's a slog. That's a bore.
The Firstborn, thank you for the $5 super chat. Just before you really get annoyed with my Spielberg questions, do you think West Side Story indicates Spielberg's creative, not financial return to form?
I can say I'd love to see him do more musicals. Like I said, when I heard that was his first musical, I'm like, really? Like, I really thought about it. Like, he seems tailor-made to do musicals. I think that's a great, that's great proof of it, because he's taken a musical that a lot of people say you shouldn't remake, and he remade it actually really, really well. So yeah, I'd love to see him do more. I think you should look into it. I think you should look into really famous, popular Broadway shows. Maybe even Broadway shows that, are well known and were turned in the movies, but not very well. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing his version of Cats. I think it'd be cool.
Brady, thank you for the $2 super chat. What are your thoughts on the show MASH?
I remember liking it, but I didn't get super into it. I get why people say it's like one of the great shows and everything. Like, I do understand it, but it was just never quite my thing. The marriage, it's funny because I like when a show marries comedy and drama. That way, Futurama had the best parody of it, where they have these robots that go from comical to dramatic, and you had something like let's do the comedy style. This isn't a war, this is a slaughter, and then it's like go to drama. This isn't a war, it's a slaughter. It just felt weird going back and forth between like constant drama and then suddenly hearing laugh tracks in that show. It was very weird, but it is good. It is well done. And good characters and everything, but yeah, I didn't quite get into it as much as everyone else.
The Ironic Monster, thank you for the $5 super chat. Y'all heard of the Sonic game called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, an official game Sega posted on April Fool's, but was real and for free on Steam?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember them advertising that. I
gotta play that.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I know I wanted time to play through it, but like, maybe I'll watch like a playthrough or something like that, because I was really curious what that was.
Honest Reviewer, thank you for the 300 bits. So in the latest Hell of a Boss, we finally met all the 7 sins. Out of all of them, which is your favorite? Mine has to be Beelzebub. Really dig her vibes.
I mean, they went by so fast. I wasn't sure of like I don't know what you call him, the lawyer, the one accusing him, of the crime and everything. I'm not sure if he was one of the 7 deadly sins or not, but he was pretty cool. He was a pretty fun villain, but aside from that, I think just, again, I don't know if this counts, but just the actual devil there was really cool. And man, his cool voice and his singing voice near the end there was really awesome.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much. Do keep in mind we have content 5 days a week on Twitch, and we also have content, obviously, on YouTube here. We're going to continue with Sonic and our Q&As, all sorts of good stuff on YouTube as well. But do drop them by, see all the cool stuff that we got here. Yeah, having a great time, having a lot of fun. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll continue Shadow Story next week. Until then, we will see you